Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is African Frame Podcast. I'm not alone. I'm with my co-host Rob Sibeko, a writer, world builder, a director. Should check out his books out. Check out the links in the link. Sorry, check out the links in the description below. And I have Buckmeister Cool from Meister Geek Media and Buckmeister Cool Reacts. I think it's doing martial arts movements mixed with Vogue dance moves, mixed with hip hop dance moves. And I have Lochala, who has a cool gaming background. You can see he's ready for war. I don't know whether he's ready for the year or what's going on.
You have no idea. The Templar are ready for 2025.
We can definitely see, bro. The only thing that's
the
missing
Templars.
is
Wait, is this Assassin's Creed?
No, it's StarCraft. Before Assassin's Creed made it cool for the Templar. We were the Templar before then. Freaking hell, we were the Conclave before this Conclave nonsense took place.
Just not enough pylons.
Oh yeah, speak. You know what, with love. No, it's your brother. Yeah, okay. Let me just.
Anyway, guys.
Okay, so I'm done.
Lochala has a YouTube channel called KC Media. Do check out some of the videos there. He has 2 podcasts there. One is called Nerdgasm, where we've all featured on there. We discussed like the Lord of the Rings, X-Men 97, Kung Fu martial arts movies, and a lot of interesting stuff. We broke down Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're currently doing Code Geass there. So check that stuff out. And then the Geek Spot, he actually just interviews.
Evil Count.
Yes. And then the Geek Spot, he currently he just interviews creatives or anybody who's a fan of geek culture. Some of them actually are doing really serious stuff, you know, kind of like if you're watching an anime where some of the people that you used to play games with or whatever are serious, are accountants or but they still got the geek in them somewhere in their hearts. So check that stuff out. It's really interesting. Rob has been on there. Buckmeister and I are still waiting for our invites, but we'll get there eventually. But anyway,
Rob has been there. Rob has been in the Geek Spot.
Oh no, I did say
No,
that.
I'm saying, but we never got interviewed on the Geek Spot.
I'm saying Buckmeister and I. It's Buckmeister and I that are waiting.
Okay,
Not that they're suggesting anything. Not that they're suggesting it.
No, not suggesting anything.
It doesn't sound. It sounds so. What's it called? The passive aggressive.
Yeah, passive.
Like you know, like.
Wow.
We never were guests in the show, but never mind. But whatever, you know, we are hosts.
No, we know we're on your list. You mentioned it before.
The guilt trip. Okay, I'm putting you on the list. Okay, I'm gonna write it down right now.
Oh,
all right. Interview.
Wow.
Anyway, the queue.
While he writes our names in the death note, just know that.
And you eat a potato chip as he does it.
Yeah. Okay. What's your full names and surname again? Just for the record.
That's on your ID. Behind him. Yeah, that's behind him is not not a transformer. It's Ryuk.
No, please. That's not a transformer. Behind me is the hierarch of the Daylam, Artanis, the OG, the greatest warrior of all time, the best of the best, the most powerful warrior in all StarCraft.
When he's not being tricked by Kerrigan, yes.
Yeah, apart from Kerrigan, but still.
Oh, by the way, guys, be warned that there's a lot of tangents that always happen on this podcast. We are just crazy like that. But anyway,
it's not my fault.
You guys know the drill by now. If you don't, that means you are new. And if you're new, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, check out all of the stuff that we've been doing over the years. We've covered a lot of stuff. But this particular show is called the New Metro Show. So what we do here is that we look at the movies that are going to be coming out on a specific month. We check the trailers out and we give our box office predictions and we give our takes on the trailers, whether we like them or not. And also we do previous box office results versus the predictions that we had. So before we get into all of that,
maybe one day end up on the preview red carpet thing on New Metro, one of these in the near future, like right there. We are live at New Metro for the release of, I don't know which movie.
Borderlands
And-
4.
And
Yes.
then when Develo has to drop the tagline on the carpet, then they cut the feed.
Anyway, I just wanted to say before we get on to all of that, we also have our resident co-host, which is Zanosuko Mlambo. Unfortunately, he cannot join us. He's adulting. But yeah, hopefully he'll join us next time. Anyway, let's get in.
Once again, it's Azula. Why do you cover protecting it? I know you like Azula, but let's call a thing a thing. Ding ding ding. They're having yet another Agni Kai.
Yep.
You know.
Anyway,
Hey.
so let's get into it. Let's look at the previous box office predictions versus the actual results. Rob, this is your turn now. Call it.
Is this why eat humble pie?
Extraordin's time is up. Rob's time is now. Sorry.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Dun, da, da, da.
You can't see me.
Let me see if I can- It's so funny. I can never see my screen whenever I do this.
Well, we can
don't worry.
see it.
We can see it.
We can see it.
Wonderful. I don't want to I don't want to spoil it. So let's just push it up here, hopefully.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Can you just zoom it in a bit?
I think I can. Get better?
Yeah.
Just do it again.
Better?
Nice.
Just scroll to the left. Yeah.
Okay.
perfect.
Nice. I
Perfect.
can see everything.
Okay, wait. Now, how am I gonna do this without you guys seeing the whole thing? Okay, wait. Do it one more time.
But I mean, we did October last time. We did November as well.
December time. Okay, cool. We're at
Yeah.
December.
And then I
December.
December. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. So the first movie is. Wait, one more. Let me do one more. So you can. There we go. I think that'll cover it. Was Canary Black, which was
Oh, the Liam Neeson, but a woman.
Yeah. There's a Kate Beckinsale, right?
my wonderful queen Kate Beckinsale just wasting our time, unfortunately.
Yo, I mean,
With Ray Stevenson, right?
Yes.
so much love, so much positivity.
Hey, the trailer did not look good. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie. And then also like the ending line, it's 2025 or whatever. We stopped
Yeah.
saying that about women. I was just like, I get what you're going for, but
Yeah.
maybe it's the line delivery. You know, maybe it's the way she like. Maybe she,
Oh,
'cause she said it
wait.
like she was bored.
It would have been a banger 2005. It would have been a banger.
This was in November, right? I wasn't
Yeah.
involved in all this.
No? I think
Okay,
it
let
was
me-
supposed to
let
be.
me-
No, I'll get cancelled on my own. Don't
Yeah, you
worry.
gotta guess. You gotta
Yeah. I never got to guess that because I wasn't involved in November. I only appeared in December, like the
2
dramatic
million.
bitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
me.
cool.
Black
So,
Flag.
Rob, what are the numbers there?
Okay, well, after 3 weeks on the big screen, it only produced 700,000.
I mean,
Wow.
Jesus.
Why did I say plus 50?
We
But-
all
but-
were ridiculous with our guesses. apparently.
700,000.
Wait, I was the only one who got nearly close to this thing.
Yeah, you got the
Wait.
closest.
No, you actually won this because
Yeah,
you said minus 2 million. So
yo.
Minus 2 million.
Wait. Ghana, wasn't Kate Beckinsale in thingy in Resident Evil?
Underworld.
No, that's Mila Jokovic. She was the
Oh,
Underworld.
I get confused.
Yeah, don't worry, they both married their directors.
Was I on
Despite that, like people, like she even says this. She says she's a female version of Ryan Reynolds. She looks like Ryan Reynolds with long hair.
She said
But she's
herself.
in less trouble right now.
Thank
But
you
Yeah.
we'll
for
get into
that.
that.
Wait, what's wrong with what happened with Ryan Reynolds?
No,
Oh,
she says she's like if she like just think of it like this. It's as if there was twins and separated at birth.
no, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about
No,
Ryan
yeah.
being in trouble with
Oh,
the Lively situation.
isn't it because of his wife?
Yes, Blake Lively.
Because his wife did what?
Remember that movie that we
Oh,
Yeah. with Justin
Where-
Baldoni? It's still ongoing now.
Where's your
Wait,
white
wait.
woman? That movie.
Wait, I'm saying, is it where they were going, like the guy roasted Blake Lively, so Ryan Reynolds got into it with the director.
Well, he did get into it with the director, yes. As to the situation right now, it's battle lines are drawn right now because some people
Yeah.
are, because
Because now it seems like now Justin is getting some heat now.
Dear God.
Well, yeah. It's with the tide.
like what is it with Hollywood? Here's a question: can you guys just keep the drama on screen? Good God!
Never.
Yeah, that's what what's his face, Christian Bale said. You know, keep the drama. You know, don't show any behind the scenes stuff. But
Well,
no,
he's one to talk.
You know?
yeah, because of what happened. That's why you said it.
Oh,
No, I'm saying, but go fella. Every time it's just like it's like we never leave high school.
Hey, Doug, but it's
So
game.
it's like the Blade movie that will clearly never be made. The storyline itself is what's happening in real life. It's like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, on back to this. So we failed dismally, and
Was I that pissed off at that movie to give it -2 million?
you were not
no,
impressed.
apparently
You
were.
Well,
Was-
no, that's
clearly
still,
not
that's
impressed.
still, but I'm saying that's still
Was I-
very
am I-
hopeful for what it made.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought the Underworld crew was coming to support the movie, but anyway.
Apparently not.
My hormones are out of control, Shane.
But to be fair, when was the last Underworld movie that came out? I think it came out in like 2010s.
Seen what Kate Beckinsale looks like though. You know how bad a movie has to be to make dude. That's disappointing.
She still looks hot, but she's still like a 10 or whatever. So
You know,
All
she's
right.
in her 40s or something. Okay, next one is Hit Pig.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
5 weeks.
Why
in,
did I give this? I already lost.
No, you did better than I did.
you won. It made 2.3 million after
Oh.
5 weeks. And yeah, me and Buck were right about that one. Well, the
Yes.
most right.
It made 3 million.
Second. Huh?
It made 3 million.
Yeah,
2.3.
2.3.
Huh.
Who saw
Yeah.
this?
And it had real
Puto, what way? Why did you predict 50? Where do you think parents have that much money?
I think it's because I thought it was December, and you know how it is in
It had
December.
big actors. I think
we
you
were
guessed
broke.
it had big actors, so I think that was your guess. Because
Yeah, because Jason Sudeikis is here. What's he famous for now? Ted Lasso?
yeah.
Yeah, he's on here. So
But now the problem was the trailer was so
Ted Lasso.
we all saw the whole movie in the trailer. We all knew what the movie was. We'd seen it 1,000 times. And it looked cheaper than the versions of the same movie we've seen before. So it was destined to fail, man.
yeah, Ted Lasso, Bug.
Yeah, Ted Lasso, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a TV show.
It's a TV show.
I know who Jason Sudeikis is, but I don't know what Ted Lasso is.
It was Dream. Have you ever seen Shrinking?
No.
Not winning.
Yeah.
It's one of his biggest projects at the moment.
Basically, an American football star, football coach, comes to England to go coach a soccer team, and yeah, it's all about feelings and
And how they're going to lose dismally because it's two different sports.
I was about to say that.
Because England fans are rough, so it's like, will he handle that?
Didn't it win some awards even?
Yeah, it won lots of awards.
Yeah.
But that's its own discussion because it basically opened up a line of films that came out that are kind of similar to it, like
I'm saying that's like hiring a dude who's a master at kung fu to coach you in boxing.
But didn't Ryan Reynolds do something similar? But is this a reality show or what?
No, his was a reality. No, his was him and a dude buying a sports team.
Yeah, they bought a sports team for real.
Yeah,
that's for real.
Thing.
Whereas the other one is not for real. Believe it or not, I think the sports team is doing well. Actually, I can't remember.
No, it's like somebody who's into calisthenics going into MMA.
You get rocked, Chief. There's not enough.
No, but
not
guys,
enough push-ups in the world.
Let's not act like the United States don't have a soccer team. They have a soccer team, guys.
Wow.
No,
they play at the
fine.
World Cup
No,
sometimes.
soccer team is one thing. Soccer team is one thing. He's in American football. Unless he's going to tell his strikers to drop kick the referee like it's WWE. I don't see how his coaching methods are going to work. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Well, rugby. I mean,
and about that American soccer team, we all know like 90% of the team is just mercenaries from other countries.
Yes, I was gonna say that it's the import team. They're literally taking their jobs.
Yes.
And the soccer players, they took good jubes.
There you go. So,
but anyway, yeah.
Hello.
Next one is Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Rohirrim.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, I'm curious about how that one did because I was stuck.
Minus 200. Why did I do that?
I mean, technically you weren't wrong.
But technically you got it right, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, closest. No, Zook is closest.
Zuko is gonna be pissed. Because this happened, the same thing happened to him last time, where he had a figure, né?
Yeah.
And he was almost there, like by 1 or something.
Yeah.
The same thing happened here, where this thing made 90 million and then he predicted 20 million.
Yeah.
Okay, so
how much did it make?
You're right. That's supposed to be wrong. Buck did Buck win this one?
No,
Yeah, Buck won this one.
Yeah, Buck won.
How much did it make?
It made 19 million.
It made 19 million.
And you predicted minus 200.
And of course, if you put the plus minus wrong, you get 0 points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Consolation prize.
Zuko's gonna be
I heard
pissed
that
off.
it's terrible though, or I heard that
Yeah.
it's bad.
Apparently it's really bad. That's what I've heard as well. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, apparently. But for Lord of the Rings fans, they're like rolling their eyes, a lot of them.
No, I'm also like just looking at that animation, it just feels so lifeless. I'm like, people are saying it's not AI generated, but I'm suspect because I'm even just like some of those expressions.
Yeah. I think
like a bad drawing still has personality. That's what I'm saying. A bad drawing, you can still see there's a person behind it somewhere. Some of these, it just looks so pristine and robotic, and I'm just like, I don't know who this woman is. I don't care to invest, and apparently she's not even the main focus of the story. She wasn't even named in the original thing.
Yeah, she wasn't named in the Silmarillion because
no. This doesn't happen in the Silmarillion period of time. It happens in the late Second Age. Oh no, early Third Age. I'm sorry.
Yes, yeah. 200 years before, yeah.
Yeah, so it's in the Third Age, so it's during the shenanigans of Sauron, and she's basically a nothing character compared to everyone else because Helm's Deep is about Helm Hammerhand. It's not about her.
And they made her they made him the side character.
Like
and look, like to the Lord of the Rings fans who are gonna cry foul that we're saying we're undermining women or whatever. I'm just gonna tell you now, in the Lord of the Rings world, where the stakes are huge and they're fighting like a big bad and there's this whole MacGuffin that has all this personality, a story about a war over a dude getting rejected is just kind of boring. I'm sorry.
Exactly. How many of these incel stories are gonna get? Yes. Like I'm so tired of them, dog.
I'm just like,
no
one in the army. Because here's the thing, it's just like common sense now. No one in the army is just gonna go like, so I'm getting stabbed because.
Yeah, like didn't you guys watch Troy already? Like, why are we doing this?
It doesn't make sense, dude. It's so boring. I don't know why it's a good idea. And apparently,
I didn't watch it.
You don't watch Troy?
No, I'm just saying they say it in the trailer. No, I'm saying they say it in the trailer, and I'm just like, to me, like the epic scope of what Lord of the Rings is, especially with the first 3 movies, not counting the Hobbit movies, because no, but like with those 3 movies and everything, and all of the personal connections and all of that stuff interwoven and everything, then you show me an incel story, and I'm like,
Yeah. You know what I think they're trying to do? I think what they were trying to do was basically, I think they're trying to steal the Harley Quinn idea, where like Harley Quinn showed up in the cartoon and she's not canon, but everyone loved her, so they could just carry on with her. And I think that was the idea, was to make us all love her and then be like, oh, cool, now we can have more stories from her and they can make stuff up.
That's true. Yeah, but the problem is that Harley Quinn only worked because she was she was a sidekick to the Joker.
Yes.
You need to have somebody to legitimize her in order. And for those of us that have not read the books, I don't know who Hammerhand is or Hammerfist. I don't know what his name is.
Hammerhand.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, I'll explain to who he is later, but more to the Harley Quinn thing. And one of my biggest issues about following trends is the only thing that follows a great fire is ashes, guys. You can't expect a field fire after another field fire. if this trend made by then is that wave is over. Stop trying to start a fire with its ashes. It will never catch on. Move on. Jeez.
No, that was a bar, man. I agree. I agree.
Well, I guess I won, but yay.
Oh, that.
What's next, Rob?
Alrighty. Nico Saves Christmas, which made more money than Hit Pig.
Oh God.
Wait, what?
I'm embarrassed.
I had to double check this one.
How?
But guys, think about it. It's Christmas. It was December. It's Christmas. Is December. Reindeer.
Oh wait, no. Well, no. Wait, what?
Wait. Okay, think about this, Buck. In December, would you watch a movie about a reindeer during Christmas, or would you watch a movie about a pig, like doing a heist or something like that?
If those are my two options, I think I'm just staying at home.
Yeah,
but
stay at home, exactly. That's how I feel exactly.
But Hit Pig's animation felt at least, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Hit Pig felt like it had more personality than Nico.
Right?
Well, I disagree with you guys there. I think Nico had better personality than Hit Pig.
Yeah.
And what do you know? House? Wait, hold on.
It was a Christmas miracle for somebody.
Yeah, clearly.
That's all I can say.
It felt so generic. Like the whole thing is we have to find the sleigh and I have to prove I'm the best reindeer. And I'm just like,
and I think
if Hit Pig is generic, I'm telling you now, Nico Saves Christmas is
I think, for heaven's sake,
that's generic Kaioken times 20. Like it's so generic.
I think he was competing with his friend who's a girl or something.
Yeah. But look at Kutso.
I can bet you 10 rand they kiss in the end or something.
Sorry, what did you say, Rob?
You had it's kind of funny, you had the most faith in it than all of us. But it ended up being Tabello who ended up winning.
Yep.
With 8K.
No, Tabello's kicking our ass. This
no.
him and Buck, bro.
What hope was I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, the way it's so little.
This shows that we know nothing. Yo, Craven the Hunter, why did I do this?
But the fact that Rob gave this 0 I still don't get why you gave Nico 0 though. 0.
Because I was shocked it was gonna make 10 cents. I was shocked.
No, bro. That was just harsh. Anyway, what's next?
What? Like, to all the parents out there who have kids, that's a ringing endorsement.
Dude, your kids.
This is why we tell you use protection, because this is what you'll end up watching movies that will make you
end up supporting something that doesn't make sense.
When you gouge out your eyes, it's like, why the hell did you know?
Just a punishment.
I could have been flushing you away that night, but no, I had to go raw. Wow. Now look at me.
Okay, well, I'm not saying all of that. I'm just saying, or do what my dad does when he goes to movies, which was like one time in my childhood. Sleep.
Yeah, that was my dad as well.
That's my mom's
right.
We're still hoping that you guys will call us New Metro. We're still very hopeful.
One day is one day.
Oh, what's next? What's next, bro?
Craven the Hunter, ladies and gentlemen.
The movie that killed Sony.
Why did I have so much hope in this?
It killed the Sony universe. I'm so proud.
Bro, people are even saying that Mobius is better than this. Bro. That's how bad it is.
That's a bit harsh, but
I'm telling you, bro. People are like, maybe Madam Web was not so bad.
When I keep hearing, no, Madam, whoa, let's not even do revisionist history. I'll tell you now, dog. Madam Web, at least Craven the Hunter had some action scenes. I've seen like that 9-minute opening. At least some of that stuff looks cool. Madam Web is terrible from top to bottom. Oh my god.
Apparently that 9 minutes, apparently people say it's a trick because that 9 minutes is the most action.
It's the best thing.
It's the best part of the movie.
Yeah, I'm saying, but compare that to Madam Web, the stuff I've seen from Madam Web, and I've basically seen most of the movie just through reviews, but I've seen most of the movie, and I'm like, dog, no one in that movie cares about whatever is happening. Not the actors, not the people shooting it. No one cares.
Guys, no, you don't get how bad. Do you know how bad a movie must be for the whole world to have utter indifference to its performance worldwide? There were more people spouting hate comments about Madam Web. I could see TikTok reviewers and all these channels like, "Oh my God, Madam Web was so bad. My eyes are bleeding." Blah blah blah. The same you could say about they could say the same about Mobius.
Yeah.
Utter silence about Craven.
Yeah,
There has been no reviews.
That's true.
There's been no.
Well, there has been.
No,
there
but
has
this
been
is why I'm
reviews.
saying. This is why
There
I'm
has been
saying. Look,
reviews, but
this is why I'm saying. Like, I get it. As an artist, you prefer an emotion. You'd rather somebody hate you than feel
Yes.
indifferent to you.
Mm.
True, but I'm saying that Madam Web was so bad that the people who defend everything, I'm talking like Abo Soups and all of the, like, these guys defend anything. They
Yeah.
defend whatever. You know, like, these would be bros who were, and I'm not even like trying to dump on the Marvels, but like with what was happening around the Marvels, they were just like, oh, give it a chance, women empowerment. Madam Web, full of women. Nobody defended nothing.
okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna say something, and you
bad
guys might not even believe me. But one of my female best friends doesn't know any much about comic book movies.
Mhm.
She enjoyed Madam Web, guys. Like, she was even asking me if I watched it, and she was like, dude, please watch this. I'm like, dude, you're probably like one of the very few people on planet Earth that likes this movie.
No. It's actually more common than you realize, because I remember there are some people who don't know much about comic lore.
Yes.
They go on and on about this movie. But then the guys who are really into the comic nerds like us, it's like our kryptonite.
Funny
Yeah.
enough, there's a guy, right? There's a guy whose dad, right? A friend of mine, his dad, he loves The Last Airbender.
Yeah. And I was like,
Shyamalan.
I was like, what? It's the same with my cousin. There was one time my cousin was like, hey, did you watch The Last Airbender? I was like, yeah, this close to being disowned.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I told you guys before, I don't hate it as much as you guys do. Like, it's not, I don't consider it to be that bad.
It's physically painful. I don't understand.
Bro, excuse me, I'm gonna call the daily right now.
You know the movie A Clockwork.
Hello, daily.
Wait. Kem, hold on. You telling me you're defending that Power Rangers rock throwing sequence?
Yeah.
Earthbender.
You're just talking about like one scene. I'm just saying
one scene. No, one scene. It was a whole sequence, Chief. We had to watch those airbenders. We had to watch those airbenders dance for 5 minutes to throw one rock.
I don't think it's as bad as you guys make it.
What are you doing? You have Earth right beneath your feet.
I forgot about that.
I just don't get it. I don't different tastes.
Sokka's boomerang wasn't even a boomerang. It didn't even look like a boomerang, bruh. They couldn't even make it look like a boomerang, dog. It looks like a
Anyway.
But guys, I think this just proves that we're so not interested in Craven because we're talking about other stuff.
Yeah.
But let's go back to Craven, please.
Okay. All right, but I just want to say, and just my last point on Madam Web. I just want to say, dog, the trailer, Dakota Johnson herself doesn't look like she cares about any of the dialogue she's reading.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the trailer was supposed to give you this paranoia fear that Ezekiel or whatever his name is coming for these girls. And she's like, go, we got to get out of here. Run. He's coming for us.
Oh, yeah. Only Sweeney Todd was doing her best because she wanted that Zendaya money. She was like, if Zendaya can do Spider-Man, I can do Spider-Man. And it just...
No, you can't. Sorry.
No.
Not that Spider-Man.
And you guys know that it got a lot of views on Netflix worldwide, right?
Yay.
Madam Web?
Yes, for the love. I'm sure it did.
It was one of the most highly viewed.
Yeah, that's what Zack Snyder says all the time.
Movies
like,
on
to roast it. I guess to roast it. But anyway, back to Craven. I think that's the thing though, is that Madam Web was so bad that people were just like, enough. So when they mentioned Craven, they were just like, oh God. And then Craven trailer came out and people were like, okay, he's biting people's noses. And then we get into the movie, and then apparently from the synopsis, he gets radioactive lion blood.
Yeah, he gets
Oh,
lion
God.
AIDS. He gets AIDS from a
Guys,
lion.
I don't want to lie
Oh
to you, man.
no! Did someone listen to my review about Scar and take it to heart?
I don't want to lie to you guys. If I was a producer, I would have lost 5 projects. I would have made a loss, a huge loss.
Hey, maybe it's just bad marketing, man. Not all you. I mean,
I don't know why I thought 200 million.
What did I think? Let me just check it again.
oh shit! Do it again.
So Rob, only you got it right.
I mean, Zuko. No, we all lost.
No,
But no,
someone won the.
It was Rob. It's Rob. Rob won. Hello.
Oh, did Rob win?
Yeah.
Yes, Rob.
Oh, because you said plus 50. Okay.
Well, winner. Woo!
Yeah, chicken dinner. Yay!
Why did I say plus 70?
Also, why did and also Rhino's whole arc in that thing, and like I haven't seen the movie, but I've like seen extensive reviews of the movie. Apparently Rhino's arc is just not turning into a Rhino man.
Yeah, he literally turns into a rhino. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yep. He's
and they made him a mafia boss, I guess.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Guys, I should send you. I don't know if I sent you that video about the guys talking about how Craven the Hunter is literally trying to get himself murdered ever since he made the perfect ending back in the 1970s.
Yes,
they keep reviving him.
Heard of that one, yes.
And it's so iconic to how this movie managed to kill an entire industry. Because that Sony universe is practically dead now thanks to Craven. So it's like Chef's Kiss, like up on that regard, you're living up to the original content.
Perfectly.
Yeah, because basically it's poetic that it's the last hunt.
I heard it.
Not just from the comics, but even in the movies, it's like this is the Craven's last hunt.
But
okay?
like the other thing I keep hearing is like in the movies, right? With Craven.
What?
What? The movies with
Sorry,
Craven?
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Something in the movies with Craven?
Uh-oh.
Back on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You're back. Something the movies with Craven.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, X-Ronin. I was saying that what's this? Wait, everybody can hear me still because now you're all frozen.
Yeah. Hello.
I think there's a delay from your end.
We're all good.
Okay, can you all hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a delay.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'll just say this. I was saying that from what I heard, or maybe I should just let me see if killing my camera, does that make that better? Can everybody hear me now?
We're hearing you.
I always hear you.
No, it's a delay, guys. I'm telling you. He's having a delay.
Yeah. He's in the tunnel.
No, okay. I can hear everybody now. I just can't see you guys move, but it's fine. We'll move on. We'll live.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying is that with the Craven thing, I was just hearing about how he has a
We're never gonna hear what he has.
Sony.
Yo.
Like this is why people hate your universe. This is why people hate your universe. Because Madam Web, somebody was always breaking glass to look like a spider. Like you always got a glass artist specifically to draw spiders in the background with the glass. We get to Venom and all of that stuff, and then Cassidy or whatever in the second one, he's squashing spiders by his desk or whatever. Now Craven has a fear of spiders. It's just like, and then also Mobius, they tease Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in the background. Mm-hmm. Just put Spider-Man in the freaking movies if you're gonna use that much spiders.
Allergic to money.
Oh, Madam Web was the worst because apparently they had Peter Parker be born in that freaking movie. And it's just like, you're making it less special. Like the spider that bites Spider-Man doesn't mean anything. If the spider that bit Madam Web as a baby gives her future ghost astral projection from Doctor Strange, like...
Yeah, it was not great, man.
Anyway,
that's what killed the universe. You just kept on pissing the fans off.
True.
But if you give people who are not supposed to be reading the source material stuff to write, then it's a problem.
More like they hate the
source. They had a movie in the pipeline where there was gonna be one of the villains that Spider-Man had. I think his name was El Muerto. I can't remember. but he was going to be a wrestler Spider. He was a wrestling Spider-Man villain. He's obscure as hell already, so great choice, Sony. And apparently, the whole movie was going to be him about wrestling. Like he was going to be part of the mafia, and his dad was going to die, and then he was going to put on the mask and get wrestling powers or whatever. That was one of the scripts at Sony.
This is why you need someone like David Zaslav, who saw Batgirl, said, "This is garbage. We're never gonna flight this. We're gonna put it straight into the bin."
No, how about you just get people who care?
Yeah,
people who care. How about that?
Are we asking too much? Is it too much to ask
more
for?
Todd Phillips. Yes, it's too much apparently.
Like I'm just saying, if you did Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire and whatever, and Craven was in there, then you get your money.
Oh,
you know,
100%.
In a heartbeat.
Anyway, I think we spent too much time on this thing. Let's just go.
I mean,
let's move on.
We don't have that many movies, but yeah, let's go for the next one. And that is Mufasa.
Yay! Let's see, how did you do? Let's see.
Okay, well, technically we all no, Zuko lost. Technically we all won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most right was Kutso with plus 300. And then then second place would be Tabelo, and then Buck, and then me, who had the least faith. But yeah, only 2 weeks in and that much, so not bad.
So the
this time is
3 weeks, actually. I feel like that should be 3 weeks. But anyway,
wait, wasn't more? Oh, Mon was the month before, right?
Yes, month before.
Okay.
But if you think about the time space, then it's about the same, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I hope to God Sonic did better.
Well, I mean, there was this whole thing that Sonic was doing better actually at one point.
Because remember, Sonic came second, so if it even has a close number, then it's fine. And people are loving Sonic. No, it's mixed results with Mufasa, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think making Mufasa
okay, I'm back.
Is lame though.
Pardon?
Apparently, we've got another incel in the group chat with Scar. Apparently, the reason he turns evil is because he
because of Sarabi, right?
Was it? Yeah, Sarabi. Yeah, not Nala.
Oh man.
So another incel in 1 month.
I hope
First
you enjoyed
off, way to go to ruin Scar, Disney. Fantastic. One of the greatest villains in Disney history. You ruined him. And literally because he's supposed to be Othello. It's supposed to be jealousy. Sarabi's not even a factor in the original movie because he backhands her across the street.
Yeah, and in Lion King 2, the animated series, they made it seem like Kovu's mother had a thing with Scar. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just introduce Kovu's mother in that thing then? So that by the time Kiara grows up, it makes sense why Kovu's mother has beef with Simba.
And on top of that, making Mufasa get adopted is the dumbest. It's the dumbest. It's approaching Sony levels of lack of Spider-Man.
Yeah,
because look here, it doesn't make any sense. How did he become king of a pride that he does not belong to? There's no way.
And it's so funny because it writes itself. Male lions, when they leave the tribe, the pack, they normally travel in pairs.
It's a pride, sweetie.
Yeah, sorry, pride. My bad. I'm a wolf man right now. Long story. But yes,
Leo for life.
Pride. Huh?
Hashtag Leo for life. Anyway, go on.
But yeah, when they leave the pride, they travel in twos. So it's done. They just left the pride. Maybe Simba's older. Done. But nope. No. Let's do this weird convoluted thing that they. And I bet the writers are proud of themselves. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
They're proud of themselves because of the fat check that they got.
No, Hollywood is like addicted to subversion. Like subversion is a drug now, and everybody's just on it. They're just like, let's take the original story, and what if Okay, what if Mufasa was adopted? What? That doesn't make sense. No, just go with me on this.
I promise you, I think Barry Jenkins was probably with the writers in the writers' room, and he was like, "What the hell did I involve myself?"
Yeah.
And I have two people to blame for this. One is M. Night Shyamalan.
Why? What did he do?
No, he's the iconic subversion guy.
Yeah.
He started the whole subversion trope in the film industry.
No, he didn't. But I hear you.
Well, he
didn't start it, but yeah, he perfected it, dog. Like, hey, that guy was in there. He was in there always listening to Elvis Presley as he made movies. Let's do the twists.
Yeah. And then the other person, of course, is none other than our friend J.R. Martin.
Ah, yes.
George
R.R. Martin, yes.
Red Wedding.
Yeah, do you like this guy?
You're happy now?
George.
Do you like this guy? Do you like
Are you happy with what?
Do you like this guy who's a hero? I'm gonna squash his eyes out with the dude who was a rapist. Let's see how you feel about that.
Are you happy with how anything turned out now? Are you happy with this universe you've created? Are you happy with all the stories that are coming out now? Yep. Are you satisfied?
And let's not forgive Rian Johnson, guys. Let's not forgive him either.
Yeah. Ryan will forever be in bad books of Star Wars fans across.
Who's that? Never heard of him. What's his name?
You know the guy who directed a great movie called Looper? That guy.
Oh, okay. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Was Looper great? Was super great because I remember it now, and I'm like, yeah.
You know, I heard that he wrote a fan fiction about
was awesome, man.
He wrote a fan fiction about being the last Jedi or something like that a long time ago. It was an interesting thing. It's such a shame these things never got greenlit because George Lucas managed to get his company back and saved Star Wars, isn't it?
Yep, that's what happened. Yep.
And he also saved Indiana Jones, by the way.
Yeah, he just saved his IP because oh goodness me, he just saw everything going to trash, and he just saw J.K. Rowling going crazy and thinking like we need to have one sane person out there in the legendary writers department who's still alive, and he rose to the occasion. So let's give a round of applause for George Lucas taking back his company, guys. Woo!
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, I'm saying anyway.
That's it.
I hope this movie lost money, and I hope Hollywood learns to stop doing subversions. Freaking hell, it's not a subversion if you keep subverting. Otherwise, it just becomes the norm.
I'm just sorry.
It's like how people are saying. It's like how people are saying that, yo, can we get a movie where the church is not evil? That would be a twist.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yes, just once.
Like where they walk into like basically the main character, like I'm saying, yeah, like basically the main character walks into the church and like everything is on the up and up. Yeah. It's like he sees a priest with a little boy, and the little boy is like, oh no, he adopted me because I was homeless, and he like feeds me every night, and you know his wife takes care of me, and that's the movie, and everybody's like, whoa.
No, even an even more ironic twist. It was the priest that saved the kid from being trafficked into Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a movie where the cops actually arrive on time.
A bunch of pedophiles. Yes, and the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, a movie where JMPD actually catches the people smuggling drugs. You know,
well on time.
Yeah.
And we are not interfering in a 5-year-long investigation.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is the thing with Hollywood. Like, they're so addicted to subversion, and it happens everywhere with everything. It's not special anymore. Like, what if your superhero was a dark grim Avenger? Yeah, like the last 50 freaking movies.
Okay. I think also, guys, if you guys remember back in the day, before social media, we didn't have much information about anything. When you saw one trailer, that was enough, and you looked forward to stuff. Actors didn't really say much apart from the PR stuff that they were given, and the nonsense that they will say every time. This is a great director. I love the work that they're doing. My co-host, my whatever. What do you call them? My colleagues and I
Yeah.
had a great time together and all of that. And then you watch the movie and then you get your own opinion. Now, these actors are talking about their thoughts on social media. There's every like magazine talking about these people. There's film critics everywhere, including us, talking about them. By the time this movie comes out, we've already spoken about like 200 Easter eggs, references, and all of those things.
And here's the biggest problem. You see, the only way to counter the subversion addiction, unfortunately, I'm just summarizing what you're saying, Mr. Extraordinary, by the way. The only way to counter the subversion addiction is to have a mystery.
Yes.
Make the whole thing shrouded in shadow.
Yes.
The more question marks about it, the more people want to know what it's about. That is going to create the momentum that's needed, because people will make lies about it, people will start making guesses, and that still leads up, because the fact that these people lied and then the movie comes out and they don't get what these people lied about, that's the subversion that everybody was expecting in the first place, instead of you putting the foundation that you wanted all along.
Exactly.
Why Empire Strikes Back worked was that. Why was this Infinity War worked as well was the heroes actually got their first L, like ever. And most people didn't know that. So they were like, what's going to happen next? So subverting expectations in that regard works. It's fine.
What we need is straightforward movies nowadays. Like, if you think about it, like, you know how you said, like, where a priest doesn't do anything terrible? I was thinking about it right now, and that would be Man of Steel. To a priest, and then nothing happens. No one gets molested. That's the only time I could think of a priest. Another example would be
Man of Steel.
Yeah, Man of Steel. Clark goes to speak to a priest.
Yeah.
To another priest to
that was a comic. That was a comic book reference.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And also another straightforward.
And then Zack Snyder like puts his. I'm saying like Zack Snyder puts he literally puts Jesus above Superman's head, and I was like, all right, okay, dog, whoa.
It's not subtle. Yeah, he's not a subtle.
Guys, he's not subtle at all. You remember Batman v Superman came out during Easter. You guys remember that, right?
Yeah.
About how his Jesus literally came back from the dead.
Yes.
But also another example of a non-subversion, ironically a non-subversion subversion would be Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yes.
Where you know that whole I don't want to get married to him thing happens.
Yes.
And then something bad happens because you didn't get married.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember like half the main characters died because she didn't marry. She didn't go to marriage.
And she, because of her damn guilt, what does she do? She jumps off a mountain.
Yes, exactly. So you need those straightforward movies to make the subversions work. And right now, like Buck said, everything is a subversion. So now it's lame.
Yeah. And which brings, I wanted to also highlight something before we continue. We've been tangenting for quite a long time now, but let me just add one last thing. Is the reason why, if you pay attention, there is such an overwhelmingly positive response to the new Superman trailer. I've never seen so many people hyping up a movie, and it was just Superman doing Superman things, saving a kid, Crypto coming in saying, "Oh wait, Superman, get up!" like the good puppy that he is. Yeah. These things, and everyone's like, ah!
Yeah, Superman getting Yamchad. That's the first
Yamchad.
That's how it is.
Yeah. They call you a Snyder fanboy if you get upset, eh? So you can't even get upset. You must smile. Otherwise, you're a Snyder fanboy.
No, I've never lost my guys.
And funny enough, apparently the views of that trailer, like they like way more than Man of Steel views. Like when Man of Steel came out. Like
I think they did so arbitrary though. That's just so arbitrary though, because I mean, like the thing is the environment now, and also just the buzz around the DCU that it's like there's people who hate watched it, there's people who love watched it, there's people who are neutral on it. Like the environment for Superman now is way more controversial than it was in 2013. So I don't really buy into that. Oh my God, it made more. Like, is the movie good? Yeah, but that's. I mean,
I was.
No, you're right. But I mean, it is considered to be the most anticipated movie of 2025. So,
all right. Well,
the thing is, the whole of DCU is riding on that movie, because the thing is, if he messes up Superman, then it's over for the DCU.
Batman has to
Like-
come in and save the day again. It's like, guys, aye, man.
Yeah.
I can't. How many times must I fix this?
So let's hope he doesn't make any more subversions in this movie and decide to make it super dark at the last second or something, or take away the brightness, and make it all green and dark, like I said, other adaptation. But that being
They
said,
need to shrink that. They need to
James
shrink
Gunn.
that suit though. It's too padded.
And the
Too
way he
padded,
likes, the way he likes plugging his brother. You know that his brother Sean Gunn is like Maxwell Lord in this, right?
Mm.
Hi.
one
Oh,
day.
he's Maxwell
Hey.
Lord. He's playing multiple characters in the DCU.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then everybody's going crazy.
Who else
because
is he playing?
Lobo is
Weasel.
being Lobo.
The rat dude.
The Weasel.
Yeah, Weasel.
I just remember James Gunn is the kind of guy who'll never make a dark night type thing. So terrible things will happen with people smiling. That's what'll happen. So it won't be dark,
Yeah.
bright, and
Yeah,
because that's James Gunn.
true that.
And then there's
And-
All right, so I guess let's go to the next movie.
all right.
Let's-
just before we get
Turns
there,
it out.
there's Peacemaker season 2 coming out, and apparently season 1 is canon. But the only thing that's not canon is the appearance of Jason Momoa at the end, where he was talking to the Justice League, or rather,
Okay.
when Peacemaker was talking to the Justice
yeah.
League.
Backmaster, lend me your chakra. We need to cut this. Bye. Okay.
All
There
right,
you go.
cool.
All right.
So what we
Wow.
have next now is the actual show, which is basically the movies that are going to be coming out in the month
Well, didn't-
of.
Didn't you go to Sonic?
Then Sonic yet.
Huh?
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sonic. Oh, okay.
In which case, both Buck and Zuko got it right with over 300.
Well,
I'm the biggest
yeah,
loser.
but you also technically got it right.
Yes. And Kutsa had the highest hopes, along with
I-
Stefano, but
yeah.
too high. Even though I'm
I-
sure by next week it'll hit this number though. But
I
yeah,
hope so.
Yeah, sure.
So,
But yeah,
So everybody passed. This is like OBE. We all passed. Pass one, pass
Wow.
all. Yeah. Huh?
outcome-based education.
I mean,
I
so
did-
Bug, I think, is like the high student here. Bug and Rob.
Back. Who
And
got
Tebello.
13? How much did I get? I can't see myself.
No, you guys got two each.
Oh, I got 13.
I think it's just me and Zuko who got. Wait, Bug got 3. Damn.
but I actually did minus one of his Zuko's points here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bug
maybe.
got 3. You and Rob are the second best, I guess, and then me and Zuko were on the same level.
Yep.
I got 13. Not bad for my first
You guys, since we started doing this, which was September, the total scores are here. 22.
I'm way
Damn,
behind.
who's
everyone.
83?
That's
Is
me.
that you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Surprise, surprise.
Wait,
then
wait.
who's-
Actually, I need to adjust this because I've got a minus 5 points because the mistake I made.
Who's
What's that?
62?
Before, and therefore. There we go. So, yeah, that was the only shift.
Hey, man, are you sure you're not cooking these numbers?
I'm not
Whoa.
Nah. Corruption.
because look at all.
So
You know, it's funny. In the earlier months, we all used to guess together. I remember you guys used to guess together. Like whenever one of you guys had a score, the others would all have the same score. I remember that.
Yeah.
You used to do that a lot. So like thingamajiggy, and then you kind of see it again over here. Okay, no, this. Then I think after like a few months, started to separate our scores, and then you can kind of see that we all started to separate our scores a lot more. So you can kind of see the numbers of green, the orange dots reduce. Well,
so we don't start in the new year. We just continue with all the other people's points. I need to catch up.
no, this is gonna be a new year, buddy. This is gonna be a new year.
I need to start with all the lives.
So who's at 62, Rob?
Oh, 62 was you.
You.
Then who's 54? Is that Zuko?
That's Zuko.
Yeah, that's Zuko.
And then 57 is Bug.
Be fair, Zuko's
Stefano, is that you at 13?
yeah, this
I just started. Look,
is his first
this
one.
is my first time.
Makes sense though.
So to be fair to Zuko, I think there is one where he skipped, where he wasn't here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah,
Okay.
those are the scores. Yeah.
All right, cool. Sonic. You guys want to say anything about Sonic? I think we already spoke about it, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about Sonic a lot already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
did
mean,
say.
yeah.
But
All
Idris Elba, Keanu Reeves, Jim Carrey was, of course, tour de force. Man is incredible. Killed it.
Yeah, he got out of retirement for this, didn't
he?
Yeah. He was like,
the deaths were calling. The deaths were calling, Chief.
Even like Nicolas Cage.
The same landlord that was his landlord in Ace Ventura. Ventura. Yes, Satan. He's the one that called us like Carrie. Yes, Satan. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else.
He ran out of the Saturday Night Live money.
Because he was talking about I'm retiring, I've done enough, and then
Saturday Night Live was In Living Color.
Yeah,
In Living Color. Yeah, very good.
They just dropped a huge bag on his desk. It's like, you know what? Come to think of it, I think. Just like Denzel Washington, if he goes to Black Panther 3 and then it's really great,
yeah,
you know what? I don't think I'm gonna retire now. I was just saying
they were blackbaiting.
My
Gladiator 4 is coming, guys. Don't worry.
Like, I don't know. It's like, remember that footage about you kissing a guy? You don't want that to reach. You don't want that to reach public media, now, do you? Imagine the street kid, Denzel.
No, he was more excited about it than the director. He was like, "Did you?"
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go to the next
do this
section.
And that ends my split share screen. Back to you, my friends. Back to you.
All right, cool. All right, now, so we're gonna be doing the movies that are gonna be coming out in the month of January. We're already in January, but yeah, it's all good. So the first movie we're gonna be talking about is We Live in Time. Now, this is a movie that stars Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh, and I'm glad that they're finally British.
Spider-Man and White Widow. What?
Yeah, and they're actually British in this one. Like they speak British. So basically, it says that Elmot and Tobias are brought together by a surprise encounter that changes their lives. As they embark on a path challenged by the limits of time, they learn to cherish each moment of their unconventional love story. It's directed by John Crowley, music by Bryce Desna, and stars, as I've mentioned, Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh. All right, so as you guys know, the roster, we start with
saying Spider-Man. How much risk do you?
Dude.
Yeah, we start with
Spider-Man. How much risk you got, Chief?
Sorry. So it's gonna be you, Buck.
Okay, I'll say my joke. I'll say my Spider-Man joke after you're done. My bad.
Okay, so it's Buck, then it's Tibalo, then it's Rob, then it's me.
Okay.
Oui.
Okay, so Spider-Man, Chief, save some women for us out there. You're just snatching all the hands out here. That's all I'm seeing.
And she kind of looks like Gwen here. Do you see that, dog?
Hey, Nyana, a little bit.
But that blonde,
these blondes and redheads. Spider-Man Spider-Man collects them like Infinity Stones, dog.
Bruh,
but anyway,
people are saying the only Spider-Man that didn't get his actual girlfriend is Shamik Moore. You guys know what's happening with Shamik Moore, right?
That man made us all look bad as a
bro.
Oh god,
Shamik Moore is getting L's for days, dog. Like with Haley Steinfeld and the other chick that plays Spider-Man.
No, but stop trying to date Shamik. Munna, listen to me. As a South African, in fact, born. Stop trying to date women in Spider-Man movies. This particular fetish of yours, dog, it's weird. You want a Spider-Man woman? You can get somebody that looks like Gwen Stacy, 9'9", at a Comic-Con convention. You walk up to her and you just say, I'm Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse. Easy numbers. This business of you have to chase people that you work with doesn't make any sense.
And the brother calling him out,
Hey, dog.
They don't care.
Rich, though. It's makes me uncomfortable just looking at it.
And to make it worse, that chick, she worked with Tom Holland, right? I don't know if they worked together in which project.
It was the OG Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Did you?
No, I'm not talking about Haley Steinfeld. I'm talking about the other chick.
Are you talking about
Homecoming.
Homecoming.
There we go.
Yeah, Tom Holland's girlfriend in Homecoming. Yes. Yeah. She got engaged or something, right? And she was
some football player or something,
Yeah.
And in one of the most annoying videos of all time, she just annihilated this poor man.
Hey, bro.
Ugh. And I hate people eat.
No, but I'm saying, dog, like, stop taking, like, bruh, just here's the thing, like, celebrities, when you've got fame and money and things, like, if you're really in need of a woman who looks like the specific, it doesn't have to be this specific woman that you're chasing. Like, this bruh is just obsessed with getting Spider-Man women, and I'm just like, you can find that at any Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Literally. There will be so many, like, you're Miles Morales. You know how many white girls will throw themselves at you? Just stop it.
I promise you, I think that
they got it right.
I think when everybody called him from Hollywood, including his agents and managers, you know what his reply was? Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
I do what I want.
That's his reply. Anyway,
Yeah,
anyway.
that's when you need Miguel. You need Miguel from the
like,
timeline to purge that. But anyway, moving on. Back to this one. Yeah, it looks like a sad rom-com thing, or it's gonna, like, I'm like, from what I can tell, it looks like Florence Pugh is like, her character is just gonna peace out from cancer or whatever at the end of the movie.
Me.
Oh, sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
I think Rob said
Okay,
something, but I don't know
perfect.
what he was saying.
keep going.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like she's gonna peace out from cancer or something. These types of movies, I don't know if they're like a big draw. I think it's like if it's the I wanna cry crowd or whatever, because I'm guessing this movie is, the way it ends is, she pieces out to cancer, and then he's just gotta be a single dad and live his life, or whatever the case is. And then they're just gonna cherish, like, I can even see this movie opening with her funeral, and then it's a flashback to how they got there. That's the vibe that is giving me. Would I watch it in theater? Probably not. I don't even think I'd watch it at all, but it's acted well. It looks like it's shot well. And they do have, pretty good chemistry on screen, the two of them. But yeah, I don't know if that's like, I want to rush to the theater to see that, no matter how good the chemistry is. But that's what I got from this trailer.
Okay, Develop.
Okay, I've got two things. Okay, I don't have necessarily two things, but here's what I have to say about this movie. One, if there's one thing I know, rather one thing I've observed is that rom-coms have happy endings. Romances are all tragedies.
Romantic dramas.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Romantic dramas. Well, you do have a point.
Yeah, like if it's a romance movie, just prepare for the tissues nearby because it doesn't end well. If there's a if it's a romantic comedy, yeah, there's always a happy ending in the end. He chases her down in the airport.
Yeah, there's always an airport thing. Like, how rich are these people that they're all going to the airport to travel to somewhere? Like, how rich are you guys?
No, you know what the no. You want to know what the crazy one is? Is when she decides to miss her flight. That
how much?
You know how much flights cost?
I wish to be that rich. I'm sorry. Can God test me with that money? That I can get off a plane and leave this thing.
For me, I'm just like, you guys have to start a long distance relationship, or he has to fly over to you, or
I promise you,
he has to book a ticket, something.
If this was a South African rom-com, one of two things will happen. The chick will say, nigga, you gotta give me my money back because you convinced me not to go. Or, like Buckmaster is saying, I'm gonna go, and then we're just gonna have to make it like, yeah, I'm glad that you ran all the way here, but I'm boarding, bro. Like, it's too late.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
So, okay, with that being,
that makes more sense to me, because I'm like, hey, Munas, fly South Africa is expensive. Imagine now they're flying Air Emirates, and you want to tell them, Chief, just come live with me. Like, dog, you know how much I booked for this flight already.
Another immediate example that comes into my mind, like a romantic comedy would be like, okay, is it a rom-com? I'm not sure, but what's his name? That silly movie about, there's something about Simon. What is his name? Something like that. It ends up with him kissing a guy on top of a Ferris wheel. Yay, happy ending. Romance, Brokeback Mountain. on a Ferris wheel. Forget the name of the movie. Cute movie. Sweet, happy ending. It's a nice coming of age movie, whatever. And not a romance. Brokeback Mountain. How does that movie end?
I don't know.
I would not know, Chief.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you. The one guy gets beaten to death by a bunch of homophobes.
Wait, what?
and Anne Hathaway is the one reporting his death to the lover, Heath Ledger's character. And she's like making it sound like it was an accident, but what we see on screen is that this bunch of homophobes come and kick his beat this guy to death.
One of their wives reports to the bay.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway.
Yeah,
she's just busy telling him this, like, oh, he got hit by some freak tire accident, blah blah blah, and he what's his name? What do I call him with the Joker now?
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger is like almost in tears, and he goes to the guy's to his boyfriend's home. They eventually just give him the last pair of clothes that he had, and he keeps them in the closet somewhere, and that's how it ends. And people like, and poor how old 15-year-old me was like, is that it?
What? Wait.
So you watched a horror movie? You didn't watch a romantic movie. You watched a horror movie.
Bro, romance for who? That's how it ends.
That's a horror movie, dog.
That's how it ends. Yeah, blame Ang Lee. He won his Oscar ship. What am I supposed to say? So I knew from the get-go.
Yo, what is it? Yo, Oscars. What is it with this rewarding of killing of spouses just to get Oscars? This is the Titanic all over again. What? Wait.
You don't get mad at this. How many parents make it to the end of it?
We're not gonna say that.
Yo, that is so depressing.
I think if aliens really visited Earth and then they just happen to land at like some cinema and they've seen people cry and they're like, what's going on with these earthlings? And it's because they watched a romantic movie. They'll be like, wait, why are they crying?
No, but that's not a romance. That's a murder. Like, yeah, but these guys are supposed to be in prison. They beat somebody to death, and that's the movie. And
it was back in the time of it was back in the 70s or whatever. Back then, it was expected for you to beat up a batty boy. So
I believe.
Yeah.
I believe in
that. You're saying, Rob?
I was gonna say
they don't even get to like run away together, and they don't even get to like run away together and leave like wherever they are. No, he's gotta die to a gang beatdown. Okay.
It's a romance movie. Romance movies don't have happy endings, and it's even worse. Yeah. Gay romance movies forget the possibility of happy ending. Just 100% guaranteed someone's going to die. I'm sorry, I've seen too many of them. Like, it's just.
I thought. Wait. Okay, I get that the persecution is rough, but like I
think Moonlight is the only one that has a happy ending.
No. There's a movie called Imagine You and Me. It has a happy ending.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, yo,
but I think that's a rom-com.
Exactly. Here's the thing. This is all I'm saying is like, yo, whatever's going on with the gay community, I get it, but you're supposed to make like some movies for like escapism sometimes. Like, I feel like
this has been telling us.
Okay,
if you're gay, kill yourself. That's what I've been saying for decades now.
That's why I think we all forget that Romeo.
This is why I don't watch black struggle movies. You see, right?
Sorry, Rob, you were saying?
Romeo and Juliet is one of the biggest romances of time, and I think we know how that ends.
Exactly. With that being said,
we need to blame that's the priest's fault. We need to blame the priest on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying priest is one thing, but like killing yourself over a person, just be sad.
Bro, over a 14-year-old.
No one wants to hear that.
And let's not forget that romance was a weekend long. It was not like
it wasn't
like 1 weekend.
It was a week.
Anyway, coming back to this
no one wants to hear that. Imagine that you tell your girlfriend, no, when you die, I'm gonna be sad and move on quick. No one wants to hear that.
And anyway, about this movie, the other thing I wanted to say is like you can see that in this movie I got to see why everybody wants to kiss Andrew Garfield, both men and women, because how many times have I seen men kiss this man? And I was like, what is this about? When he pulled her in and kissed her, like, oh damn. Now I want that. Like I want some of that too. Like, okay. My ovaries that don't exist. Like, oh wow. So yeah,
Your ovaries.
So
That
what,
don't
Your
is your
poontang gland?
is your other concubine now?
I never said that. I just
I'm
said I
asking.
see. I see why there was.
He's
why-
filling out the application as we speak. But anyway.
All I just said, I see why that video. Why there was that video of him kissing some guy, some actor in the Oscars. What was his name?
Didn't he kiss Ryan Reynolds?
There you go. I can see why Ryan Reynolds wanted to get up all of that man Leo's ass, because damn, I was like, wow, is this what happens when he's in a different in a different performance? And like I'm used to Spider-Man kicking ass, punching people. Yeah.
They actually did a actors on actors conversation recently.
Like, whew. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about this movie. We can move on to the professionals who know about this industry better than I do. All I want to say is no, and then of course I wouldn't be caught dead watching this movie in 100 miles. I don't have time to feel depressed. My life's depressing enough. This is 2025.
Okay, Rob.
Well, I have to follow up on that now.
You're like the end credits of these kind of movies that he's talking about. These bad movies, like.
Of course.
Yeah, you're basically the credits after Jake Gyllenhaal got beat to death.
Hey, dog.
You guys didn't know this. I'm surprised.
The best part of a movie can be the credits.
That is horrifying. Oh my god.
But believe it or not, that's not new, because there's another movie similar. I think it's called Easy Rider. They had a similar idea where people look down on bikers, and then the end of the movie is the guy gets run over by like a normie. Basically, the guy gets basically an attack on the bikers. And they did that in the 80s, like 20 years before things.
Because I watched a movie with Mickey Rourke where he was an assassin, and then basically the movie ends with him getting shot, and I was just like, well, that feels like I wasted my time. But anyway, I was just like, basically because he was trying to. Well, he was an assassin trying to turn his life around, and I'm just like, I paid $12 to see this dude who was trying to turn his life around just get shot at the end. Okay.
Hey, dog, that's how it works. Coach Carter as well. Remember, they lose.
They lost, bro.
Yeah, that can be the best way to really get the message across.
And then they play, I'm hopeful. Like, how are we hopeful? How? Twister, Faith Evans. How are we hopeful?
Look, I was defending Moonlight, but even I can't explain that ending, because my God, like, is that it? The amount of blue balls I've seen in everybody leaving the cinema after that movie, because no kiss, Nyana, no nothing, no, just looking to the horizon, and that's the end of the movie.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't pay to get depressed. Like, I can't pay to get like, we already do that at the grocery store. Why am I going to movies?
It's 2025. Trump's president, guys. Come on.
But anyway, guys, as for the, we live in time, which I had to think of as the Fault in Our Stars, mate, or bruv, the British version of The Fault in My Stars, where
I knew to remind me of something. Thank you. My God, this whole time I was like, this looks familiar. This reminds me of something.
Yep.
Jenna, what's the name of that guy? Hank Green is
Hank Green, yes.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. Man created a genre.
And then what makes it okay, what is it? Some sort of dark irony.
Yeah,
I won't say it out loud. I'll get the channel.
Romance, whatever, but we all know the Lars and the Dying Girl as well. Lars and the Dying Girl as well. They all do it. But having said that, it's got a cool, it's got an old formula, but that big, fat, juicy A24 in the front is gonna put people in the theaters, because it's another A24 movie, and they've earned their credibility. Even though I think people
they
didn't
love
like
working with Florence Pugh. Eh?
Oh yeah, hey man, money in the pocket. Except this time she isn't beefing with the director. I think she was beefing with what's her name, the Keira Knightley one, or what's it? The one with the Chris Pine, but doesn't matter. Anyway, the movie press of this thing was all over TikTok, and I'm not talking about paid ads. I'm talking about fans promoting this on their own.
Yeah,
that's gonna put some juice behind this movie. It reminds me, you guys never actually gave us your numbers, but
yeah, I was gonna ask for your numbers after my
prediction.
That's
okay,
why
cool.
it's okay. Let's just continue. We'll do it afterwards.
Okay, fine. We'll do it afterwards. It also got 11 million views on YouTube. I think there's some juicy energy on this one, but I don't think it's gonna make the number. When is the release date for this anyway? How many weeks do we have?
Guys, this has already been released. This has already been released internationally, but here it's gonna be released. It's already released actually.
Okay, so then there might be some juice behind it in that word. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my I'm gonna change my guess now. Okay. But yeah, otherwise I think this should accumulate a good number. I don't think it'll reach the numbers of just so you guys know, The Fault in Our Stars reached 300 million. Movies like it, like About Time, reached 87 million, and The Vow, those kinds of, they never break 300 million, these movies, so don't expect a big number like that. I don't think it's going to get that because A24 doesn't really do that, so just food for thought. I think it'll be well performed. I think they'll do a good job. Trailer has a lot in it. Like I'm almost confused. This trailer was chock full of like footage. Like
it had basically it had the whole story.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. Like I can see how this kind of wraps up.
Yeah. So I think that'll be interesting. Still got my attention though, so good for them. Anyway, that's me.
All right. I actually watched this movie.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I actually watched this movie and I give it a 10 out of 10. You guys know that I think
Mr. Anti-relationships.
Pardon? Oh, yeah. Funny enough, yeah. I'm a walking contradiction. But I genuinely think that Florence Pugh's name should be listed in the Academy Awards category for this year. Like her performance is impeccable. Like she honestly deserves a win, if not at least a nomination. Like, okay, they are the two leads, but I would say majority of the story focuses more on Florence Pugh. Her performance is incredible. It's a non-linear story, so it doesn't really they have like a beginning and an end that's like smooth. It's kind of like a Tarantino style movie. And it basically just details the 10-year relationship, the ups and downs, compromises and things like that. And it really has a strong message about choosing career versus family type of thing when it counts. I loved every moment of this. It's one of the most realistic movies I've ever watched. Whenever there's nudity, you understand why it's there. It's not just there for the sake of being there. So if anybody wants to go watch this movie, I would highly recommend them to go watch it at the theaters. They will not regret it. It's amazing. If you're watching it for romance sake, it's truly, truly, truly amazing. Rob actually mentioned the movie About Time. It reminds me of About Time, actually. It's kind of like an About Time type of movie, or something like The Time Traveler's Wife type of movie. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But anyway, what are our predictions? Let's start with you, Buck.
Prediction. I'm gonna say plus 200.
Okay, Tabello.
You has some juice. Andrew's got some juice, so maybe that'll and yeah.
For how many weeks in? Like for a month. It's already out now.
Yeah, so it'll be a month in by the time we do our next new Metro. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be a tentative 40. Yeah, 40 million.
Minus 40?
Plus minus 40. 40, yeah.
You can't
Plus-
get plus. Okay.
Oh,
Is it a
plus
plus
40
or is
then.
it a minus?
Plus 40.
Alright.
Okay. Rob?
Because
That was
I'm just going through the law of averages or the averages. I'm comparing it to like the 14 stars. And I can't for the life of me picture it doing better than the 14 stars.
yeah. Not
Yes.
enough teenage energy, I think.
And especially in January. January is a barren month for movie watching.
Yeah.
But
In
remember,
January.
this movie has already been out internationally before it came out.
Did it come out in December or did it come out in January?
It came out in December, I think.
Late December.
Very late December, I'm assuming, because I
think mid or early December.
Can't be. Okay.
If not November somewhere.
If it came, maybe, yeah. Okay.
You staying where you are?
So I'm staying where I'm sorry, I can't see it moving past it, no matter how hard I try.
Boing, 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 boing. Okay, anyway.
I think by the end of the whole thing, I don't think it. Okay, my guess is going to be 40 million, even though I'm pretty sure it'll hit higher. I don't think it'll hit 200. I think its destiny is like 110 million. But I think I think we're hearing about it more in January than we are other months. I feel like even though there's good energy behind it, I don't think it's going to be that much. And no, let me just say, the general time period and energy for filmmaking right now is not as high as it should be. Because as far as I'm concerned, Lion King should have made more money, Sonic should have made more money, and it didn't. So that makes me nervous about how movies are doing these last couple months. So I think as a general trend, even though it should be higher, I think 40 million is a safe mark to hit. So I'm going to stay with plus 40.
Okay, I think
I'm gonna change. I think you guys have convinced me to change my. I'm gonna say minus 100.
Alrighty.
Yeah, like my number was also
100.
plus 200, to be honest. Like when Buckmeister said it, I'm like, this dude is probably a mind reader. But you guys have made some compelling arguments, and you said that A24, it usually being an independent thing, I don't think their intention is ever to make crazy numbers. I think that I don't know about you, Rob, but I feel like they're trying to, sort of bring things back to the way they used to be. In terms of financial expectations in general.
I know
like this whole in cinema, thanks. Instead of doing this whole $1 billion thing that everybody else is hoping to achieve. So I would say plus 90 maybe.
Plus 90. Alrighty. That's actually a pretty decent guess. But yeah, I think plus 24. I think what they don't do is spend $200 million on marketing. Like, don't get me wrong, if they could make $1 billion, they'll put that money in their pockets today. But they'll never spend $200 million on marketing like every other.
But the press tour, though, was crazy. Yeah, don't you think?
It was successful, but I think that was lightning in the bottle. Like everyone does press tours, right? But none have hit the way this one has. If you understand what I'm saying.
Well, Bad Boys 4 was crazy.
True.
Which I haven't watched and will never watch.
True. Yeah.
The day I say I've watched Bad Boys 4, you just know that under a very powerful genjutsu, you need to get your it's eternal Mangeki Sharingan time. You need to work hard to break that genjutsu that they have. I mean, dear Lord, put it to rest.
I will tie you down, but actually, what I was gonna say was and I've forgotten what I was gonna say. Never mind. Let's move on.
Wow.
Completely forgot. Blanked.
Okay, cool.
Let's move on indeed.
All right, so the next one
affecting Rob without ADHD. But anyway,
the next one we're gonna be talking about is Looney Tunes, a Looney Tune movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up. So this says, due to a series of antics at the bubblegum factory, Daffy Duck and Porky Pig discover a secret alien plot to take over the Earth via mind control. The duo must work together to stop the aliens while trying to avoid driving each other insane. This is directed by Pete Brongott. Music by Joshua Moshe and stars Eric Boza, Candy Milo, Peter McNichol, Fred.
Okay.
Tatasho,
The first thing I gotta say, can we stop embarrassing the Black Duck? Can come on, guys. The Black Duck is always getting it. Like Daffy Duck been here and he's not been respected at all. Come on.
He's been taking L's for decades, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Yep.
But that's his shtick, though.
Yeah.
Man, you can get another shtick. Like, come on. How's Porky Pig getting more respect in the streets than Daffy freaking Duck?
Okay, can I explain the history?
Here we go. Yeah.
Porky Pig was basically the first mascot, so to speak, for Looney Tunes when they started, right? It was all big and whatever. Then Daffy came in, took Porky's shine, and then Bugs came in, took Daffy's shine, right?
and my father has never forgiven him.
And then solo Daffy Duck cartoons were great because he used to like get his thing. He used to win. He used to be whatever, the smartest guy in the room. But whenever Bugs is around, he's overshadowing Daffy. So because of that, he's just now been taking L's everywhere. And Porky is more like the straight guy. He's more like the Keenan and Kel. And I think that's what this movie is going to be about. It's basically just an homage to say these are the two main guys from back then without Bugs. And we are confident enough to make sure that we can do a whole film without Bugs in it and make sure that you guys will still be, I don't know, will still find it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But getting into the trailer, it looks like a basic episode of Looney Tunes. There's some more adult humor in it and all of that stuff. Yes, some of the jokes were okay. Like they were Looney Tunes jokes, is that brand of humor, but some of the jokes were okay. Again, wouldn't rush. It's nice to see that animation is thriving because animation, especially in terms of movies and stuff, was in a kind of a dangerous spot if you run in those circles. So it's pretty cool that this got out to the theater. Would I see it in theaters? Probably not. Would I watch it at home? Maybe because I'm a Daffy Duck fan. But I'm not rushing to see this. But I think it'll be fine. I think it'll do numbers.
All right. What's your prediction?
My prediction. This one, Looney Tunes is a strong brand. I'm gonna go plus 120.
Okay. Tebelo?
Okay. Fun fact, I'm sure you would have realized, I still have my VH tape of Daffy Duck that my dad got from America. I think it's somewhere in the house. So I've been watching Daffy Duck for eons. That being said, I'm, like I said, biggest Daffy fan, biggest tuna. I hate Bugs Bunny because of that. Thanks, Dad. He managed to demystify me on Bugs Bunny because Bugs Bunny was the white guy that came and took.
Bruh, Bugs Bunny was
money from the
before SpongeBob came in the picture. Bugs Bunny was probably the highest paid cartoon character in Hollywood. Probably.
I know, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I get it. But that being said, this movie is to show what's his name, Buckmeister. Why am I forgetting people's names right now? Sorry, my meds are losing their power. I can see now. The ADHD demon is coming out.
ADHD said you have no power here.
Yeah,
I spread to you. Glad.
That being said, true to Buckmeister's form, this is a good homage to back in there. I think the thing is 2D animation. It's still doing its thing here, and 2D animation took a backseat ever since Treasure Island. Let's be honest.
Treasure Planet,
I mean, yeah. Ever since that, it's been 3D, and this 2D animation movie, I hope to high heavens it does supremely well. That this form of entertainment comes back into mainstream film. I mean, ever since the only people keeping the 2D animation format alive in the film space is basically anime.
Yeah, and I mean Disney's last attempt was what, The
Basically.
Princess and the Frog?
If you look at it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. Princess and the Frog was the only last big one.
Yeah. So I hope there's a resurgence thanks to this movie. That's my sincerest hope. I watched the trailer. It did have some wonderful humor. Typical Bugs Bunny, typical Porky Pig. I'm hoping that there are some cameos of other characters, but who cares? That being said, I haven't watched the Daffy Duck show in decades, even when DSTV was still alive. Not DSTV. What's his name? The channel that I had in DSTV.
The channel ahead of DSTV.
You're talking about the Hanna-Barbera, not Hanna-Barbera. What was it?
Tsunami.
Oh, Boomerang.
Tsunami or something like that.
Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang. It is Boomerang.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes was on Boomerang.
Boomerang, yes. Boomerang, has been. Yeah, Boomerang has been around, but I haven't watched a single episode of Bugs Bunny ever since. I like the good old classic Bugs Bunny, and I grew up, and I found Kenshin and.
Yeah, I mean they did have a series. They did have a series where Porky and Daffy, I think, were roommates, or him and Bugs.
One of the greatest anime cartoons of all time was when they were grown-ups. It was fantastic. It was high art. And they canceled after 2 seasons. The world is not a fair place, dude.
That's the one that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one where they were roommates, right?
Yes, there was one of the greatest pieces of TV.
It was well written. Really
it was
good.
Amazing. And now it's making a resurgence on TikTok.
On that regard, I just wanted to add that what I'm also seeing here is that people always used to look at animation as for kids, and just thanks to this genre. But I see that it's people are beginning. Am I buffering? Is it me?
No. You're back. You're back.
People are something.
Am I back?
Yeah, you said or something.
Okay. Because I think it's my Wi-Fi is deciding to consider existing.
Okay, but yeah, you were saying?
It's gonna... Okay. When it decides to buffer, let me just say quickly. Animation in and of itself is not meant for kids, but it does communicate effectively to children. I do understand that, and I'm seeing a nice move towards using it as a mode of art to express oneself, instead of just being made for kids. That being said, we mustn't forget our roots. This was entertaining for us as kids, and I hope this makes it a success and attracts a new generation of kids to come back to this type of entertainment. That's all I wanted to add towards. My prediction, I'm hoping that it makes at least 100 mil. It has the potential. I'm doubtful, so I'll just say plus 90. Yeah, that's my
I think nostalgia. I think nostalgia will carry it. That's why I'm saying plus 120.
Nostalgia didn't carry Mufasa, did it?
No, because Mufasa was bad.
Exactly. So
I always wanted to be a brother. I always wanted to have a brother or whatever. You know that song that's trending.
Oh God, is he singing? Song? They have Mufasa singing musical numbers as well. Oh gosh.
Yep.
Wait to take away all that character's authority. You deliberately disobeyed me. Yes, Dad, because you did me. Because now you're on Broadway.
How dare you,
Rob?
Okay.
Am I glad James Earl Jones is not allowed to see that?
Yep. Thank God. I would say this trailer is kind of funny, kind of hilarious. Actually, I kind of enjoyed myself with this trailer. I felt the nostalgia's all up in my spirit. Yeah, let's go for that.
Jeez, that's not what I thought that sentence was going to end up.
Wow.
Okay.
When Zook was not here. Whenever Zook was not here.
Of course, my spirit. But anyway, I had fun. I had a blast. But the negative is it's coming out on the 24th of January. The next one is our next thingamajig is on the 6th, which means it'll have 2 weeks to make its money. I don't think that's going to happen.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, yeah.
Can I change my predictions then?
I figured you might want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
I figured if I want to do that.
Let's make it a modest 10 plus.
Yeah, okay. If it's only got 2 weeks to make the number I suggested, then yeah, I'm gonna have to go with like plus 10 or something.
Because I'll have to go and watch the movie to support. I'll be there to like, guys, go watch this movie.
I need to win an arbitrary game on a spreadsheet.
And a spreadsheet, damn it! You gotta watch this movie or I'll kill you.
Now I feel bad because now you guys. Also, I was gonna say there's a website address on the page. I don't like the look of that. That's not making it look expensive in my eyes. But it did have 1.5 million views on YouTube, so that gave me some hope, which is better than a lot of these other trailers did. Yeah, because I think the second best trailer it came third place basically out of the 4 trailers, because it was 11 million for the Romance, 6 for Den of Thieves, and 1.5 for Looney Tunes. So I'm gonna say minus 20 million.
For the 2 weeks.
Sound different, huh?
For the 2 weeks.
Yeah, for the 2 weeks. No way.
.co.za. That's the website talking about.
God, I'd be so happy.
Which is a gaming website.
So for me, I say plus 20 mil.
Right.
Even though I know it's 2 weeks. I think I'm being hopeful. Actually, plus 20 mil is my final prediction of this entire thing. So maybe I'm being too optimistic. Let me just say, let me stick to plus 10.
You should probably talk about the movie though.
Yeah. Movie.
Talk about the trailer.
For me, maybe it's because I'm older. I'm not so keen, man. Just like Buckmeister said this already. It feels like a Looney Tunes episode. And this is something I would watch on Boomerang. I wouldn't watch this at the theaters at all. It's like I feel like I've watched this movie already, even though I haven't watched it. I have a feeling Marvin the
Martian, yeah.
The Martian is gonna be here. Is that Porky's sister, cousin, or girlfriend? I don't remember.
Find out in the next episode.
Because I know Bugs has Lola. So are they introducing a new girlfriend now for Porky?
Yeah, no, Porky. Actually, no, that's a good question. But I don't know.
Well, how did you feel the fact where they removed the poor Bunny's breasts? Because she was overly sexualized in some movies.
Who, Lola?
It's strong.
Yeah.
Lola looked great in Space Jam. Like, she looked her best in Space Jam. When she was introduced in Space Jam, she looked amazing.
And then they try to tone it down in Space Jam 2, and you'll notice which one didn't make money.
The Tatas.
Anyway.
So Furries were supporting Space Jam. I got it. But yeah, I guess just coming back to this, yeah, like I said, to me, it feels like an episode of Looney Tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's it. All right. There's nothing else, right?
Yeah, not that much excitement.
Okay, cool.
As Jamie said, to the next one.
The next one is Den of Thieves. Rob and I have already spoken about this, but we haven't given our predictions or anything. So I think what we'll do is just hear out Buck and Stebelo first, and then we'll take it from there.
I'm so sorry.
So this is coming out tomorrow, actually, as of this recording.
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, sorry. So Jared Butler and Osha Jackson Jr. return in a sequel to 2018's action heist Den of Thieves. In Den of Thieves, Pantera, Big Nick is back on the hunt in Europe, closing in on Donnie, who is embroiled in the treacherous and unpredictable world of diamond thieves and the infamous Panther Mafia as they plot a massive heist of the world's largest diamond exchange. Starring Jared Butler and Osha Jackson Jr. Directed by Christian.
But I have one question. Will they be family?
Oh no.
That's basically the real question.
Seems like it.
Family. That's what I'm seeing.
Is O'Shea gonna have a Corona and make Gerald Butler, say grace at the cookout?
Oh yeah. O'Shea.
If we in Pantera,
What, I'm adding the sound effects.
Fast and Furious. Because to me, dog, this just feels so fast and like it feels fast and furious, but Brian is old.
No. Anyway.
Okay, I hear you. Because Jared Butler's the cop, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the cop that goes rogue or whatever the case is. I guess he's going rogue for real, maybe. But it might be that thing where he's like, you're a criminal, but I respect you, and I'll let you go, or whatever the case is. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, look. Sorry, say again.
No, I think we're gonna find out that he was a cop the whole time and he was faking it. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
But that would be
look,
that would be horrible. Why would a criminal trust a cop in the first place?
That's Dom Toretto. He started the whole genre.
Yeah. It only took a sandwich and your sister. Done.
Whoa.
And it was the most disgusting sandwich. That's the most disgusting sandwich I've ever heard.
Remember the sandwich from his sister, and that's how he joined the crew.
A tuna what?
Yeah, it was a tuna sandwich. Yeah, you're right.
I was like, the hell?
Wow.
It's making a tuna melt. Come on, guys, no.
Wow. Okay. Buck, is that all?
I mean, O'Shea looks like he's having a bit of fun. The opening monologue was kind of I don't know how to feel about it, because it was just like, it's not about the money, it's about if I can get in and out without anybody seeing me. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know if that's an appealing character trait, that you're addicted to stealing. But I mean, I guess you're a criminal, so. I'm just saying, like, to me, with Dom, at least you have the nobility of he was stealing for his family. This bruh's just like,
that's hilarious,
Michael
bro.
Jordan. I'm on my Michael Jordan. I'm gonna be the best thief of all time. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Right.
I don't know. The opening monologue it didn't land for me personally. Jerry Butler looks like he's having at least some sort of a good time. He's not doing what he did in Olympus or the London, where some big monument or city falls down.
I was gonna say that he doesn't have a franchise, but you just proved me wrong.
It's good franchise. But my point being is that, nothing is falling down. He's not protecting any president. And it looks like there's some life to him in this. So I guess there's that. It looks competently shot. Some of the action scenes do look like they're going to look cool. Some of the scenarios are really looking kind of ridiculous to me. Just like, if this is supposed to be gangsters and they just throw you into the sea without shooting you, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Like that
Plot armor. You know that whole thing that,
like,
I want him alive. What kind of villain are you? Why do you want people alive? But you're killing your minions. Like, you're killing your lackeys, but you don't want to kill like the main character.
And this is supposed to be like, these villains are supposed to be like ruthless. I'm just like, if they caught you guys, you probably would be dead. But okay.
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing here?
No, the minions are all looking at the beggars like, guys, it's okay to be honest. You do have a crush on him, don't you? Be honest, boss. So it's okay. Like, I know. It's 2024. It's okay to be gay.
No, Blofeld was in love. Blofeld was in love with James Bond. Blofeld was in love with James Bond.
Yeah. This laser will penetrate you from the bottom up.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, we're still talking about me being a super agent, right? Maybe. Anyway, my point being is that, like, it feels very Fast and Furious-y. I don't know, like, if Jerry Butler's actually gonna, do a thing. And also, like, they kind of have O'Shea Jackson just being an addicted kleptomaniac. And I'm like, in this kind of line of work, if you're not planning to get out and you guys don't look like you have Fast and Furious superpowers, it's going to be kind of hard to be like, if he keeps putting his crew in danger, it's going to be kind of hard to sympathize with him as a criminal. Because say what you want about Dom Toretto in the first one, Like, it did feel like he was doing it for his family who didn't have a lot of opportunities. Whereas here, they kind of playing O'Shea Jackson's character as an action junkie. And I'm like, that's going to be like, if you're trying to make him sympathetic, and if both of them are unsympathetic, the whole thing falls apart. Like, if we feel like Jerry Butler's just a cop who wants to go rogue because he's broke, that's like, I get it, but it's going to be hard to sympathize with. And if O'Shea Jackson is just an action junkie, then it's like, all right, okay. So I've seen this movie. It's Fast and Furious, but with less emotion and less heart. That's I don't know.
Guys, I'm in Arkham, but I'm gonna switch off my camera. I just hope that the screen is still showing. You guys will let me know, like the screen that I'm sharing, because my battery is low.
All right.
You guys can still see the screen.
Yeah,
you can still see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we can still see it. Yeah,
Please
we can still
continue.
see it. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Predictions. Look, Jerry Butler is actually a very talented dude, but his track record in Hollywood has not been great for a very, very long time. So that even some of the good movies he's done has gone under the radar. Like, apparently he did a movie called Green Something or the other. It was like a disaster movie, but it was good. He was not an action hero in there. I think he's like low-key overweight in it or something. So yeah, apparently that one was really good, but nobody saw it because they were just like, Olympus is down. That guy, no, or London has fallen, or
But he seems like he's overweight even in this one still.
I don't know. O'Shea Jackson. No, I mean he's not. No. He looks like he's slimmed down. It looks like he's back in the gym. He's not Leonidas. I don't think he'll ever want to be Leonidas again.
Oh hell no. I don't think so.
That would be so funny. That would be my brain just had a visual. Like he's on a bridge and he's like fighting one of the thugs from the rival group or whatever, and they're on the bridge, and then he's like, madness, this is Pantera. Why are you saying that to me? Shut up. And of course it'll be a black dude for some reason. They'll be in Brazil, but it'll be a black dude somehow.
Yeah.
But anyway, O'Shea Jackson, he's like, I mean, he had Cocaine Bear, but he was like kind of a side character on there. I mean, he's got a lot of juice from Straight Outta Compton, I think, but I don't see this movie pulling. I see maybe plus 180.
That is whoop.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's delicious. Right.
I'm shook at. I'm sorry. Like, wow, that's generous. That's very generous. I'm sorry.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. If we're
out of it.
Wait. Let me think. Okay. I'm not gonna take too long with this. If we're looking at it, it's supposed to be the next one for the 6th. If that's the window, then I'm gonna say plus 50. If that's the window, I was thinking maybe in terms of the whole box office. But if we're thinking about that, I'll say plus 50 for that window.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, that's my number. I'm settled on it. Yes, your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One thing, as much as you people are praising these two actors, okay, I know one of them is borderline washed up. Garrett, honey, I love you.
Yeah.
You know me, sweetie. Look at me. It's not coming from a bad place. I mean, I used to watch you when you were not that famous. I mean, I was there singing alongside you as the Phantom of the Opera, like wandering child, so lost, so helpless. It was me. I was there with you from the get-go. I wanted you to end up with Tom Hardy. I wanted to be the Eiffel Tower in the Tom Hardy and you sang with Rock and Roller. I was there. But now we have to acknowledge now this is you're reaching your retirement era. Nah? Let's open our eyes to that reality together, me and you. Okay? We could have been something special. But you decided to be an actor, not be my boo, and now we are here. Okay. All right. So there is no way.
I hope Jared actually sees that.
What?
Out. Put
What?
it in its own spot.
No, he knows. I've got nothing but love for him. We go way back. I mean, I had the biggest crush on him as the Phantom of the Opera. I was like, take me away. Then I realized it's you? Leonidas was the Phantom of the Opera? Take me more away.
Same man who roasted 300, by the way, but okay.
Anyway, that being said, I can't see this doing more than the first movie. How much did the first movie make?
Did anybody watch the first movie?
I have not watched the first movie.
Nope.
Do we have any information about how the first movie?
Wow, guys! So this is
this
is like, wait, Tibela, did you watch it?
No, I haven't.
So out of 4 people, nobody watched this thing.
Yes.
80 million.
It made 80 million.
Okay.
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 All right. So 80 million over. Okay, so if you're gonna give it about a year worth of Half-Life.
I think 50 Cent is in this one, isn't it?
Yes. Hi, Bob.
Oh gosh.
God. Okay, that was even more money. Sorry. No. I love you, 50 Cent. Don't stop beef with me. Yeah. Woo. After I've seen what the guy's done to Ja Rule and Diddy, let me not end up in his bad box.
Yeah, trust me, he will buy Color Corp just so that just so that the comics don't get released, bro.
Yeah, so no.
No, but that would be. But hey, you know what? Go ahead and buy Master Media. Open up another one with that money.
I would the way I would seduce him just to keep the name. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, look, I saw the trailer. Like I could not have said it better. It was giving me Tada. What's the name? Dom Toretto. What's the name of the franchise now? Fast and
Furious.
Yeah. That's giving me Fast and Furious. There was literally
I did a whole thing. I did a whole Fast and Furious.
I'm an what part of ADHD, gang, don't you understand? And I mean, there was a whole car chase in one of the trailers I was watching. I think it was watching the final trailer that came out a few days ago, where they were chasing down, and then he ends up shooting them. And by shooting one of the guys, he finally realizes he's officially gone renegade. Interesting, compelling storyline, but wow. So will I watch it? Absolutely not. I've already watched Rock and Roller. This is as far as I'm gonna go in Garrett Butler's career.
Daddy was a wanker.
Yeah, that's as far as I'm going. I'm thinking, I'm gonna say 20 million minus.
All right.
Because I'm hoping it makes about 10-ish in the first week, 10, 11. And then it's just gonna simmer down a little and then pick up later. So yeah, minus 20 by the time we get back to this.
I think that's a fair point.
All right. I'll defer to the more professionals, Rob.
I think I agree with a lot of what you guys said. There's a lot of Fast and Furious here, though I think they tried to be a little bit funnier. They didn't take themselves as seriously. There's a lot of funny little moments. So I would actually say that, because you remember, we all laugh at Fast and Furious, but they actually take themselves incredibly seriously.
Facts.
Especially the first few movies. So I actually think this will kind of separate itself. There's good chemistry between the actors. I like them talking to each other. I'm still trying to figure out if O'Shea is a really, really good actor or not. I think he is actually, except for that Star Wars appearance he did in Mandalorian. Not Mandalorian. Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yo.
I mean, never heard of that.
The writer's fault. That one had to be the director's fault because this man.
Oh, everybody was bad in Obi-Wan. The only guy who was bringing it was this Ewan McGregor because he was so good at being Obi-Wan himself. Yeah. But everybody was suffering in that thing.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't beat on him too badly.
But hey, I thought Hayden was also giving it a little bit of an effort.
No. Obi-Wan and Hayden were good. It's just that the
everyone else.
Okay, just to say this, to cover Obi-Wan. Like the problem with the confrontation between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader in the end of that series is one, they've completely depowered these characters because it's like these are not the same guys from the prequel era. This doesn't make any sense to what's happening now.
And then the way they were fighting in the prequels and the way they're fighting now, I was like, what the hell happened?
No, and it's like, Obi-Wan is constantly just running from a guy that he pwned very easily. Well, not easily, but he pwned him. But anyway. Yeah, it was a definitive W. And then also on top of that, it was just like, okay, this confrontation doesn't make any sense because Obi-Wan would not let Darth Vader survive. It's no. But it was a convoluted series, and a lot of the actors in it that are actually good were just given very, very poor direction, and the story just didn't make any sense. So, to judge O'Shea by that, I don't know, because he was very good in Straight Outta Compton.
Of course,
he was also pretty good in Cocaine Bear. From the stuff I saw in Cocaine Bear, I think he's a good actor. I think he is like a solid actor.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely seems to be putting in his work again with like as our friend says, an aged legend like Jared Butler. But I think there's some good energy there. As for the trailer, I do actually agree that it probably won't do as well as the second movie, but probably not by much. I think it's going to be close because actually I think there's slightly more energy behind this one than there was in the first movie, because I looked it up now, the YouTube video views for the trailers. 8 million views for Den of Thieves 1 and 6.6 for Den of Thieves 2. Ooh. It may seem like less, but remember the other one's 5, the other one's
5 years old, yeah.
Exactly. So the fact that it's so close means there's actually good energy there, but it won't make gangbusters money. It's still a January movie. So I'm going to pop it at plus 40 million. I was going to say plus 50, but then Buck took my spot, so I'm going to put it next to his one.
Okay.
That's me.
All right. Well, yeah, as I've mentioned before, Rob and I have gone into detail on this. It looks interesting. The action really looks good. Like the action scenes really look good. I don't know about this franchise in itself because I haven't seen the first one, but like you guys have mentioned, Jared Butler and O'Shea seem to have a good chemistry, so that helps. I think this is just a popcorn movie, man. It's just a movie that you watch at the cinema, and you don't really think about it anymore. Like
what
2 hours from.
What is that Afrikaans saying that my parents used to like? Skit, Scott, and Donner. I think that's the word they like using to refer to this type of.
Yeah, this is the kind of movie that Empire is gonna put on the 100 list of best movies of all time for this year.
Yeah.
Oh God, you should have seen. There was I forgot to mention to you guys because I saw a review. I think it was Empire that released 100 anime of all time, and guess which animes went on the list?
No, that's a video. That's a video.
That's a video. For Africa is next. We'll do that. But anyway,
guys, Naruto wasn't in that list.
Hey, don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm that shocked.
I didn't hear what you said. I genuinely didn't know.
Spoiler alert.
What's not on the list?
Never mind.
La.
Wow, so I'm the one that's not hearing it.
Good. You're not. You'll hear it when you're editing.
I'll rewind the tape. It's fine.
But when you hear it, and then you're going to be pissed off. You're going to like, damn it, you beep.
But anyway, they need to make it interesting for me. Like if I were to watch this, they need to make it interesting for me. I don't know how they can even pull it off, because the plot itself.
They're going to need more than Jerry and O'Shea. Like, there's going to have to be a cast of characters that have interesting sub-backstories that maybe you want to dive into. Because I think that's one of the strengths of Fast and Furious, is that the family aspect of it, like the other guys around Dom Toretto that were dependent on Dom Toretto, also added to Dom's character. Like that guy, we always forget his name, but we always feel sad for him. The one who was tricking out the cars on the computer, that white kid who gets machine gunned.
Yes, Mouse.
Yeah, Mouse. Yeah, you always remember him because like his story was sad and Dom was supposed to be there for him and he wasn't. And Dom gets affected by that because that was still when Vin Diesel had emotions in his face. But yeah, so looking at this, like if you don't have personal connections, like that's the thing with a generic movie, right? Generic movies, the genericness is not the problem. It's the genericness of the characters.
Yeah.
Because if your characters are great, you can get away with a lot of stuff. Like for example, there's this show called Vox Machina. It is the most by the numbers fantasy that you've ever seen. But because the characters are fun, you don't care. So if they do that here, they have a shot. Otherwise,
disaster.
Okay, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully people will get invested and they'll probably do a third one. If not, it's just gonna be one of those movies that we're gonna forget about.
Yep.
Yeah. So my prediction.
Watch in a year's time, you're going to be in a film premiere for Part 3, live at Los Angeles.
Hey, well, then we'll be kissing their butt. Hey, Gerard, I liked your performance in the second one.
I will end up in court.
Okay, so Develo's been. So you've been disqualified from the American red carpet.
You're clearly not going
I
with
won't
this.
be there because I'll end up fresh kissing the guy.
No, we'll just tell Bilal that his name is Develo. We'll just go with him, and then we'll stay behind. But yeah, I'd say plus 20 million. That's
And like, yo, shout out to Gerald Butler. I know he's made bad movies, but the guy's actually a really good actor.
No, it's good, but you're right. I think it's I think his agents just choose bad projects for him.
No, like dude, you need to fire your team because golly, like Gods of Egypt and London Has Fallen back to back. That is a bad run.
He's Taylor Kitsch's agent. Whoever
No, but London Has Fallen was not bad though. Was it bad?
London Has Fallen was terrible.
Cringe.
It was watching the background bad.
Yeah.
London Has Fallen.
Yes.
Dude, the smoke didn't even look like smoke, Chief. The CGI effect was terrible.
Wait, is London Has Fallen the one
You're
where
thinking
Angela...
of Olympus Has Fallen?
Nuke.
No. London Has Fallen is the one where Angela Bassett dies, right?
Maybe. I just know that.
That's the one you guys didn't like.
No, I know it's the one where Morgan Freeman basically never shows up on screen with the Gerald Butler. Like they're supposed to be on screen with each other at the end, and the camera's so close to Gerald Butler's face that you're just like, are they in the same room?
Yeah.
Wait. There's Olympus, then there's London.
You're thinking about Olympus, dog.
No. I'm not thinking about Olympus. Trust me. I'm thinking about London, where Eric Erkart is in London, right?
Oh yeah. That one was bad.
It was bad?
Munna, they made London look so incompetent. Like 80% of MI6 was made up of terrorists. I was like, you all have to be fired. What was the interview process? And like 100 of some of the beef eaters were also terrorists or whatever. And it was just like, and also the story didn't make sense because it was like it took them 2 years to plan this. 2 years to infiltrate MI6.
Hey, Doug. Turns out turnover is high.
Okay, I was just watching it as a movie. I wasn't thinking about it in that much detail.
The way we analyze movies, you cannot tell me, bro.
You're watching it as SABC One movie only. You're watching it like SABC One on Thursday night.
Friday Night Live.
Are we done? Is there anything else you guys want to say? This is it.
I'm done.
There's one more.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, I know. I'm just asking about.
Yeah, no.
Thieves.
We're done with the Thieves.
Okay. And then we have Maria. So basically, it says Maria Callas, the world's greatest opera singer, lives the last days of her life in 1970s Paris as she confronts her identity and life. So obviously, it stars Angelina Jolie and is directed by Pablo Larraín. So yeah, Larraín probably.
Oh yay, another drama biopic.
Oscar bait.
Yep. What is this obsession with the Oscars? I don't get it. I don't get it. Does it get people more work?
Blame the founder of Metro Goldwyn Mayer. He's the one that started this whole thing.
I'm saying, does it get actresses and actors more work?
Well, not really. Actually, nowadays it's the opposite. But in the past, yes.
Yeah, in the past, yes.
I think
there was merit in having an Oscar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like in 2024, 2025, I don't see the value of an Oscar. I
can answer your question right now. Right now, the Oscar is a good trophy to have at the end of someone's career.
Yeah, like a lifetime achievement award.
Because go on, Ralph. Sorry.
It was about being the best of movies that everyone had seen. You know what I mean? Like when Halle Berry won for like Monsters Ball, I think a lot of people had seen that movie. When it was like a soccer match almost. Like you got to see all the 2/3 of the movies were movies we'd all seen, and we got to like.
I have a problem with that movie.
You know what I mean?
Nowadays, I have a huge problem with that movie.
Which one? Monsters Ball.
Yeah, I don't understand why she got an Oscar for that movie.
You
really? You just
no.
Yeah, the man hates it.
No, like the storyline of that movie. Yes, I understand that she lost everything and then she fell in love with a white guy whose dad is a racist. But Oscar? No.
No, that's the other thing I don't like about the Oscars. That's the other thing I don't like about the Oscars.
Dr. Ova is true. Yeah, Dr. Ova is true.
Oh, okay. Well, that's extraordinary. That's all extraordinary. Brother. But anyway, getting back to just one of my issues with the Oscars is like Incredibles, right? The Incredibles could have won an Oscar, but no, it's an animated film and it has a happy ending.
Yeah.
Oscars always, every Oscar movie I hear about, it always has to end like Leo's gotta die or get ripped apart by a bear or Denzel Washington has to get whipped like a slave, or he has to get shot because he's a corrupt cop. What's another one that Godfather, the mafia and the ending and like people gotta die. Tony Montana and Scarface, you gotta die. I was like, all of these movies, you gotta die. Like it's like a ritual for actors that if you want this Oscar, your character that you play must suffer a terrible fate to get it.
You have to be naked. You have to be naked, or you have to die.
Yeah,
one of the two.
Well,
or all of the above somehow.
Unless you're Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, where you just take.
Oh yeah, that's the only one I know.
Unless you're the Return of the King, then you just shut them all up. Like
then you have to fight with ghosts, I guess.
Yeah, you have to fight. You have to fight with ghosts.
Hey, Doug, if it works, it works. I mean, what else?
I remember there was a year where you can't win an Oscar unless a guy has to act as a gay character. It's like, so because he kissed a man, you're giving him an Oscar. What's up with the Yao phonetics of the?
It was like Moonlight, and it was like something else after it. I forgot.
Okay, so
anyway, my point being is that I'm just like, for me, the Oscars, and I get it. There's people who want Oscars, like, great for you, but I don't think it's a gateway into getting a great career. And I don't see the fascination with it because none of us, we only watch, or everybody, because I don't care either way, but people only seem to watch for the drama. Remember, like, let's talk about just to bloom, 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 bloom. When we go back, let's go back to when the slap happened. Did anybody actually know the Oscars was on until that happened?
Nobody was watching. Nobody was watching.
The next morning, we all woke up to our Twitter accounts exploding.
Nobody was watching.
I didn't. I don't even know what movies was. All I know is that Chris Rock got slapped. I don't know what movie was on. I think who won what.
I think that's why some people think that thing was staged, because I'm sure they were like, guys, nobody's watching the shit. We need to make a plan. Please do something.
I need to sacrifice your career. I need to sacrifice your career and slap someone.
Okay, we'll give you an Oscar. Okay, we'll give you an Oscar that night, but do something. Yeah. Chris, you'll be rich from this whole thing for like a year or 2 years. You'll go on tours talking about this shit. Just, guys, please.
And then Jada, of course, you can badmouth your husband as much as you want after this hour.
Yeah, write a book, go on podcasts, and people will just talk nonsense about you.
Yeah.
So yeah, these Oscar bait movies, every time I see them, I'm just like I'm looking at the trailer and they're just trying to make me feel very sad for this French woman, and I'm just like, okay, and they're also aging up Angelina Jolie. I know she's getting up in there in age and whatever, but they're also just adding makeup to her. They're making her look gangly and all of that stuff. And yeah, basically the whole drama is like she must sing her last song and all of that, and I'm like, you know what? Whoever's gonna watch this, more power to you. But like, I'm not. If I want a biopic, I'll just go to Wikipedia. I'm not gonna sit in the theater for it.
I have okay. Well, I'll wait for my turn.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to Angelina Jolie. I still think she's, beautiful actress and all of that stuff. But yeah, I don't care about this. I'm sorry. Opera is not my thing, and definitely sad biopics where you're supposed to just watch the person who's coming to the end of their life just, pass out, like just die running, like, because she, like, it's setting up that she's going to die horribly alone and miserable and sad, and that's going to be the thing that gets her the Oscar. And it's like, yay, you were miserable, here's your reward. But yeah, predictions, I don't know. Angelina Jolie don't really got juice like that, like how she used to. I mean, unless people are wanting to see her off of the Brad Pitt thing, which I don't know how Hollywood works.
To be honest, for me, Angelina Jolie lately, actually, if I'm being completely honest, since Wanted, Angelina Jolie hasn't looked interested in anything that she's been doing, acting wise. Like, she looks bored.
Yeah, like that's the other thing. One of the pull quotes was this: Angelina Jolie gives a career-defining performance.
What?
I was like, neutral much? That's like literally like Angelina Jolie. This movie this movie moved me. In what way?
Bowels.
Where? To the floor?
He moved his bowels.
Like that's the thing. That's the thing. These pull quotes. You guys think you're slick. That's the thing with English. Like the English, okay, not to crap on England. I'm sorry, England, but I'm saying, dog, English is such a foul language that you can say a whole lot without saying anything, and it could literally mean anything. But like how people interpret it will always be like.
Did the universe buffer you in the middle of your sentence?
I don't know. Maybe the English are mad at me. Anyway,
yeah, what happened? Yeah, like what is which FBI agent is spying on our recording? Because like, whoa, pause.
ADHD that's hitting all of us.
MI6. But anyway, what I'm saying, English is such a devious language that like people can be like, oh, you speak so well. It's like, what? Like you go home and you're upset at home and you're like, God, I'm late. Or like they'll be like, your hair is so rustic. It's so natural. What the hell does that mean? So I'm looking at these pull quotes and I'm like, Angelina Jolie gives a career-defining performance. Defining her career in a good way or a bad way? What is
whenever I see stuff like that, I become skeptical in any movie. Whenever, just like when we were watching that trailer for Cream Pie with
Cream what?
Ray.
Somebody should have changed that name. Somebody should have changed that name.
Is it Cream Pie or Magpie? Sorry, Magpie. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, yo, that's a very different movie.
And a sandwich.
Okay. So clearly, this is when people are gonna be waking up from our discussion about this throughout the podcast. This is where people are just gonna be like, guys, watch this podcast, yay! But anyway, when we were talking about Magpie, that trailer, they were talking about how Daisy Ridley, like, that's her best performance yet or whatever. I'm like, don't say stuff like that, guys.
Yeah, don't.
Is that whole New York's bestseller book thing that nonsense? Like every book that's coming out every year, it's a New York's bestseller. Stop lying. So,
but I'm saying, like, at least that one they're trying to be positive. Me, when I hear career-defining performance, I'm like, in what way? Is it good for her career? Is it bad for her career? Like, that's what is this? Oh, you better come see it. No, not happening. Exactly. You could have just said she gives a great performance. That's much more than endorsing than.
Just don't include anything. Just show us the trailer. Don't include those words. Let us be the judge of it.
Because yeah, this is like it's film festival Oscar bait written all over it, and I'm like, sorry to opera, sorry to the French. Okay, I will sing when I'm ready to sing. Yeah, I will not be there. Okay. But okay. Predictions. I'm gonna say +5. Like I said, Angelina Jolie doesn't have like the juice that she used to have. This is a biopic, and it's a biopic about the opera. You know, I'm not sure how heavy opera is hitting in the streets like that anyway. And you know, it's maybe it's the people who love to cry crowd, but I don't see this. Yeah, +5, honestly.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Buck. If Lee with Kate Winslet was also coming out that same day, and you had a free ticket to go watch between Lee or Maria, which one would you watch?
Oh, Lee was the soldier, the war thing. Probably Lee, if I had to.
Okay.
I think Lee has a lot more intrigue, and at least there's the element of the war and the mystery of how she's gonna get around reporting something that they don't want reported. I mean, again, I'm not really interested in that trailer either, but at least there is some other element and aspect. This feels like, oh, woe is me, white woman, and it's just like, okay, you know, it's sad that you had a rough thing in the theater, but you know that you had a rough career as an opera singer, but you know, it looks like it worked out okay for you, and you know,
yeah, I'm with you on that.
So you're mad when like people are struggling in movies, and but this is a movie about her succeeding, isn't it?
Is it? It's about her dying alone.
We'll see. I think it's gonna be.
No, that's literally the premise of the movie. Is she has to confront her life as she spent the last of her days. So it's basically her getting interviewed about that. You're about to die now, and you look like you're a wrinkled old woman with a lot of cancer in your face. Tell us about your glory days, and then bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's me.
All right. Tibble, I think it's you.
Yeah, before I continue, I just need to ask, which of you here has actually gone to the opera?
I wish.
It's clearly you, Tibble.
Yeah, I'm the only one here who's been to the
Where did you
opera.
even go?
Why would I be there?
I've watched the
unless they're doing the opera version of the Dragon Ball Z intro.
Stay tuned for scenes of the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Rock, dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. But we watched too much Emmys Wilili growing up, so thanks, but no thanks, my G.
Yes.
That's what I like.
No, you know, if you want to get me to listen to classical music, you got to put on Tom and Jerry. There we go.
Oh, please. We don't have to go far. All I just need to do is just like listen to John Williams. You've been listening to him your whole life.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Didn't he resign like last year, 2 years
He
back?
did resign.
I think he did a live stream.
No, but
Instagram.
I need the Jedi saying that I've got the high ground.
Yes.
In order for that to work.
But that's all you need. You've been listening to classical music the whole life.
Yeah,
you can't tell me.
Even Indiana Jones. That's John Williams.
Even the old Superman track.
Yep. John Williams was a legend.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm sure Hans Zimmer was just praying that one day.
I almost feel it's unfair because I was thinking about this just the other day. Oh, I feel bad even mentioning this. Like John Williams, what's his name? John Williams gets, everyone says, okay, from now on the Superman theme is the is that they're saying it's official, by the way. Even DC is that's official.
No, but it's been like that, even though it was never official. Like they've been doing that.
Guys, can you tell me that the Transformers theme, the OG Transformers 1, it's called Scorpanak? Listen to it again. Dude, it's one of the greatest themes of all time, but because it's attached to the Transformers movie, it's not given the hype it deserves. Like
that, and there are some songs that that Hans Zimmer deserves his flowers. I mean,
no, he does. He does. He used to have like they need you to tie a t-shirt.
I may hate Wonder Woman with a passion. I mean, the electric song. That song.
Opera?
That's a score, yes.
Beautiful. I know what
There you go. Thank you. There are more. You guys.
Yeah, you made it sound like an angry cat that's really tired of all this ish.
Heck, even the Infinity Castle music can technically fall under classic.
Dog, and don't forget about Pirates of the Caribbean. As far as I'm concerned, it's not a pirate movie unless it has that music attached.
Okay, before people really angry comment, please, Rob, tell us about Mariah.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna say my score is good. Okay, first of all, Maria. At first, when it starts, Angelina Jolie looks like an American doing an African movie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't look like you're supposed to be here. You look like you paid money to be here. Having said that, near the end, I think she won me over a little bit, not fully, but definitely, I think this won't be a bad movie, if that makes sense. I think at least the end kind of made me feel a little bit better about myself, about watching this. But I'm probably never gonna watch it. I agree with Bach. But at the same time, the music sounds good, and if it's her singing, even though I doubt it is,
it
actually sound good. So I think this might be a decent movie. It'll definitely be better than the other one we saw, the World War II one with the photographer with the Brooklyn Nine-Nine guy.
You think it's gonna be better than Lee?
Yes.
I actually watched Lee. I just haven't finished it yet, but
wow.
The fact is
ringing endorsement.
No, Rob,
Yeah.
I think you know why I didn't finish it. It's because of your quality of of exporting these videos. That's the only reason I couldn't finish it. It's not because I didn't want to finish it.
He means quality of streaming.
I was Andy Samberg. I'm almost curious.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think
this is a sponsored video, guys. Don't
talk about RAM. I'm talking about RAM, guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's about RAM.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, New Metro. We do not support the views of Kutso.
Of RAM.
Yeah. Let's just say Pirates of the Caribbean. How are you watching? But we do not support pirating.
You guys don't want this sponsorship, Nick.
Anyway, you know what? Anyway, at this point, I'm giving up. Like the nonsense that we have said.
Anyway, that's my thing. -4. Kutso, your turn, buddy.
Look, guys, Angelina Jolie is gonna be eye candy no matter what. Even if she's like 80, she's probably gonna look like a great 80-year-old. I don't know, but. I love history. I think all of you guys know by now. I love history, and I know you guys also love history. Like we talk about history like I don't know, like we're breathing. There's always trivia when it comes to us. So I'm probably gonna watch it just for that, just for the history aspect of it. But I don't think.
I said, I'm going to Wikipedia.
But I don't think I'm gonna enjoy the movie. I don't think I'm gonna spend 124 minutes watching this thing without looking at my phone a couple of times.
I should ask you the question. Have any of you watched Florence Jenkins?
Florence who?
That answers my question. What's the name of who's Miranda Priestley again? I always forget her real name.
Miranda Priestley.
Devil Wears Prada.
Oh,
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
Meryl Streep was performed in a very, very also very familiar like movie called Florence Jenkins about this crazy lady who was the syphilis got to her brain. That's all I can say. And she thought herself as opera singer, and she sang horribly. It was so funny.
Really?
Yeah. So it's one of those movies. I think came in 2018 or something.
Are we talking Johnny Depp? What you call it in Butcher of Thingamajiggy? What's it called? Sweeney Todd?
No. The movie is called Florence Jenkins.
Like how bad was it?
Florence Foster Jenkins. Her singing was atrocious.
I was talking Russell Crowe in the
Oh, Russell Crowe in the
No. It's based on the person herself. Right?
Yes, no, you're misunderstanding. We're saying compared to these terrible performances, where Where?
No. The Meryl Streep always puts a foot in the performance. So don't get me wrong.
Oh wait, Tibelo, are you saying that
They saying
the
it was good or
person,
not?
not Meryl Streep, but the actual person that
The
Meryl
actual
Streep
person could
was a
not
horrible
sing,
sick? Oh,
could not
okay.
sing worth a damn.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I remember watching.
yeah, she just made Meryl Streep's job easier then.
I just remember watching this movie and the way everybody died laughing in the cinema because I was watching it, funny enough, with my parents.
Wait, what movie were you watching? Were you watching Meryl Streep's movie or were you watching a documentary?
The Meryl Streep's movie where they're talking about Florence Foster Jenkins. And I'm just saying it's in the familiar industry because it also ends up with the character dying because she just succumbed to an illness. And it's in the same wall as the same industry, and it made how much? Let me check. There must be.
Hey, white people, like you guys have, white people, you guys have colonized. Like I'm just trying to understand something. Like, did you guys win so much that you need to have a bunch of depressing movies? That's all I want to know.
Okay, it made worldwide. It made 49 million basically. And it's in the same. I'm just saying, in the terms of, even though one was more comedic because this person couldn't sing, and she thought she could sing, and people were lying to her because they were sparing her feelings, and she had money for days. And now we've got an actual diva who's now facing the end of career. I mean, but it's still in the same field, like thing. And I'm thinking that movie in 2016 made 48 million. How much do you expect? Do you think this movie is gonna make more than that?
But Angelina Jolie is not Meryl Streep, though.
Meryl Streep has Oscars. Does Angelina Jolie have any?
That's my point.
Hey, but Angelina Jolie has Tomb Raider. And Maleficent.
Yeah, and Tomb Raider came out one again.
And
like I feel like Angelina Jolie is more famous for being Angelina Jolie than her work.
And she also,
but I mean, for an actor, that helps.
Like
especially nowadays.
Nobody talks about how great she was in Maleficent. You know what I mean? Like my point is,
and everybody has forgotten her wonderful performance in Alexander the Great.
Yeah, and Gone in 60 Seconds, right?
Yes.
Okay, wait, now, slow down.
Or Salt. She was great in Salt, wasn't she?
And Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
No.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith is goated.
That movie is horrible. Anyway, coming back to this.
Who are you people?
Avatar is okay, but
coming back to this. Look, the music video with Busta Rhymes and Gabrielle Union.
Wow.
It's better than Mr. and Mrs. Smith. All right.
What? Dog, how are you in charge of a movie channel?
Alexa,
Alexa, no, guys, I'm just trolling. Next thing
you're gonna tell next thing you're gonna tell me what's this? Next thing you're gonna tell me that what's this? Busta Rhymes versus Mike Myers was legitimate.
Hey, dog.
Hey, man, he didn't die, so.
Rappers don't die,
bro. I feel like Hollywood was like, we're gonna get rappers in a lot of horror films, and then we'll make sure that they're not gonna die. Anaconda, Ice Cube ain't dying, all right? Halloween, Busta Rhymes ain't dying, and he's just gonna be doing some
Busta Rhymes got to beat. I'm saying Busta Rhymes got to whoop Mike Myers' ass, and I'm just like, so you just stole the movie from him. Like Mike Myers will never be intimidating again. Because it just means that if Mike Myers ever had to meet somebody that can fight, he'll lose immediately.
No, I think if Mike Myers sees like in the group of friends, there's a black dude there. No, just go home, Mike.
Then
come back after a few years.
Let's not forget Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J.
Yeah, I wanted to say that. He was a chef and he didn't die. But anyway.
My head is like a shark fin. But anyway, back to Maria.
Yeah, I think it's going to make like plus 5 million. I don't know. It's probably going to make way more because it's Angelina Jolie. But I don't see her winning an Oscar for this unless they are bought or something. But
they've been bought, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Never going to happen.
They've been bought. You know, everybody's proven that there's a significant amount of money that there's to be issued to bribes for the Oscars. Oh yeah, you can bleep this out so that
there's no need to bleep it out. I mean, we all know Jennifer Lawrence winning an Oscar that quickly. Like she just came like yesterday. Jiggy, she's winning for Silver Linings Playbook or whatever. Come on.
No, but I mean, also like I think just in general, the movie industry, there's weird things happening. Like for example, I saw a trailer for a movie that doesn't make any sense. It's like Amy Schumer, and the whole premise is it's a woman pretending to be pregnant.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, for like, yo, I know this is where South Africans shine, because this is some wasteful expenditure. I know wasteful expenditure when I see it. I know politician budget when I see it, because
gone are the days where you had to become a literal monster to win an Oscar. Looking at Monster by a certain actress we've gone to love.
Charlize Theron.
Because boy, she gained 10 pounds of ugly to win the Oscar. Damn.
But she looked like shit there.
No, didn't Christian Bale also get one for The Machinist or whatever? Not The Machinist. What was it again? The one where he was
the
fighter, where he lost a whole bunch of weight and made himself look anemic.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Oh no, men can lose a lot more weight than women can in movies.
Whoa.
Like,
okay. In movies, he said. He said in movies.
Okay.
Don't do it, kids. Kids.
Think about it. We had this discussion.
Anorexia is bad.
About the transformations.
No, and also like Christian Bale said that I was crazy. Like no one should do that.
Then like, 50 Cent did the same thing, and he didn't get a nomination for shit.
I mean, dog.
He's black. I'm just gonna call it. So. He's black. And
yeah, we can pull the black card, but if you watch Get Rich or Die Trying, you're just like, yeah.
No, not Get Rich. It was what's that movie called again? What's this movie? What's that? That's the title, man. Is from a book.
Idea.
It's from a book. The title.
Oh,
Things Fall Apart or something like that.
He was a football player or some.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Was it Things Fall Apart? Something like that.
Maybe. But I'm just saying, I don't know 50%. I don't know 50 Cent to put in. Like, if he's roasting you, give him an Oscar for that, because he's an Oscar level roaster. But in terms of acting, I don't know.
50, whatever you do, just buy Master Geek Media. Don't buy my company. It's okay. I can't afford to.
No, 50. I just said you're an Oscar tier roaster. You know you are. You know what you said to Floyd Mayweather.
This is the first time you guys are legit apologizing to someone.
Like I'm not ready to do that level of pettiness yet. I don't have enough power.
You know what you said to Floyd Mayweather. You were just like, bro, if you could actually read, nigga, and I was like.
Like one sentence. Did you say one sentence or what did you say?
Yeah, he was like, if you could actually read one sentence.
You have to read a page of Harry Potter novel.
Anyway, guys, I think that's it. There's nothing else from our end.
Yeah, we have gone beyond shit. We've relapsed.
It's supposed to be a short one.
Forget it.
Relapsed.
Forget.
This is a relapse.
We relapsed.
Yeah, yesterday we were so well behaved. I was like,
I was trying.
More.
This is probably our longest episode ever of the New Metro Show.
Oh my God, we're back. We're back, guys. Happy New Year.
Yeah, no, Happy New Year. Clearly.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year. I haven't seen Rob's cute face since last year. Hi, Rob.
I don't know what's happening right now. Security.
Anyway, is there anything you guys want to say before we shut it down?
I mean, again, myself going to the theater, I do wish I could. I don't know. The thing is that, you know, the current economy, money is tight. So, like, if I'm going to the theater, it has to be for something that I really want to see. And none of the stuff that we reviewed here is something that I really want to see. So, but yeah, keep chugging it, Metro. And, you know, I think maybe also do something with local theaters and try and make the prices cheaper. We want to be there, but.
Guys, I don't have 150 rand.
That shouldn't be the price of a Blu-ray to watch a 2-hour movie.
Guys, we still want people to flock to New Metro to watch these movies. Okay.
Remember when movies used to be like 5 rand? Who remembers that?
No, I'm saying, look, hey, New Metro, if you want me to watch these movies and you're willing, I'll be there. I'll even watch Maria. But if I have to take myself there, I'm just saying, like, it's expensive.
Look, sleep is the freest vacation of them all. To quote that lady I was on my TikTok, I don't have the budget. if it's not in my toilet, it's not my shit. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're done. I just want to say one thing. For the people who are going to be looking for our links, I'm now joining Web Novel, so my stuff might be there as well. So.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah.
Buck, are you still on coffee?
Yep, still there.
Okay.
You better, because the web be putting up your coffee link in every single upload.
Nope,
Like,
I have not changed.
If you've changed, I'm like, oh crap.
No,
All right.
I will not do that to you.
Guys, thank you so much for
My
checking
sense is
us.
exploding.
Thank you guys for checking out African Frame. We truly appreciate you guys. We do see that the numbers are growing.
Yay.
And I'm sure you guys have noticed that there's been changes to the channel. So yeah, please do share, subscribe, like, tell to your friends about this. Tell us your experience as well if you go to watch these movies, because I do see some of you guys, you watch these movies that we talk about anyway. So please, man, just comment here on YouTube, and yeah, let us know if you're gonna be watching these movies. But yeah, that's it from us, guys. We shall see you guys in Feb for the New Metro show. From myself, Mr. Extrudin, Rob Sibeko, Tebelo Khala, and Buckmeister Cool from Meister Geek Media. We shall see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Peace.
Cheers.
Ah.